until the
Can you lick your finger before turning every page, please?
Bernard. Welcome to Warfare Wednesday 190. I'll go ahead and kick this brief off. A little lore situation. After the successful assault by Alpha Company and Bravo Company on the town of Arudi and the surrounding terrain, the enemy's heavy artillery capabilities have been severely crippled. Although 2 guns remained after the assault, doctrinally speaking, they have been destroyed. This terrain was vital to the enemy's capabilities of stalling our offensive, as shown by their violent counterattack to dislodge us from our early foothold within Arudi, which we successfully repelled. Our successful advance into the heartland of the country has created a bulge within the lines of their defense. This, however, has overextended our friendly front line and created a vulnerability along the east coast, which the enemy will most assuredly want to exploit. Intelligence reports from both SIGINT and local CIs have confirmed the remaining forces along the East Coast have set up a defense in depth in order to disrupt and delay us long enough for their forces to consolidate and conduct a counteroffensive along the coast to cut our forces in half. Time is of the essence. The battalion has dispatched Alpha and Bravo to conduct a deliberate attack along the East Coast and establish blocking positions north of the port in order to disrupt the enemy's ability to consolidate and conduct counteroffensive operations. Slide 3. Malden, small mountainous island in the Mediterranean with a central mountain range dominating the island. Our area of interest, AOI-1, is going to be Houdan, a town on the eastern coast protected by high cliffs to the north, west, and south, and the Gulf of Verte to the east. Multiple small villages surrounding Houdan proper. Time's going to be 0:15 Zulu, so this is going to be a dawn assault. Limited viz based on it being dawn, so slightly affected, and then some slight overcast conditions. The town of Houdan and the smaller villages surrounding have been largely evacuated due to the preparation of defenses, but we have not been able to confirm nor deny the presence of pockets of civilians. Destruction of civilian infrastructure is to be avoided. Slide 4. So the salute, we're looking at company minus in defense in depth, conducting disrupt and delay operations of their locations. Going to be AOI-1, Houdan proper, and the surrounding villages. They're going to be wearing digi camouflage. Last known time that we spotted them it's really unknown. So other than the size, we have no idea on their disposition, where they've got their defense lined up or anything of that nature. As far as equipment goes, they got small arms, light AT, APCs, AFVs, armor, manpads, AA, mortars, and SIGINT reports the possibility of red air. And what I mean by that is not only transport helicopters, but we're getting some weird chatter on potential fixed wing red air assets. Capabilities, intel updates. These are just from the last operation. They're operating T-80 variants and higher MBTs, APCs, and AFVs as witnessed in Abruzzi, manpads, and confirmed Shilka SHORAD coordinated defense in depth. Their limitations are lack of heavy artillery, but as I said, they still have mortar capability. Most likely course of action, disrupt delay operations until enemy mechanized and armored forces are consolidated and have the ability to reinforce and push through Houdan. Most dangerous course of action. Prior to disrupt delay operations, the enemy has already consolidated and rapidly deploys a 2-pronged assault with mechanized, armored, and possible airborne capabilities at our most vulnerable point during this operation. Friendly sit, yep. Bravo troop and Alpha. Let's see, attachments, detachments, none. We got 2 times Atlas teams, 2 times Buffalo, 2 times Lightning. Misfit platoon will be conducting air assault operations on the west coast. There's a couple smaller towns over there that really they haven't been utilizing. We just want to clear out. Mission. I covered this part, right? I can't remember. Yeah. So on order, Alpha and Bravo Company of 1st Battalion are to conduct a deliberate attack south through Houdan, followed by establishing blocking positions north of La Porte in order to deny the enemy's capability of consolidating and conducting counteroffensive operations along the east coast of Malden. Sam, you want to take it away?
All right, awesome. Actually, while I'm doing this, somebody check and see if we have anybody signed up for Buffalo 2. All right, awesome. Kicking off the brief. So, execution-wise, we're going to conduct a deliberate assault on the town of Houdan and surrounding areas. Intent of this assault is to fix and destroy OPFOR in the area and establish defensive positions overwatching key terrain points Leonidas and Hydarnes. Moving on to slide 8, examples of the two key terrains that we're talking about. Leonidas is a pass immediately adjacent to the coast that is dominated by a main service road running north to south that we believe is going to be the main path for the OPFOR forces they push north towards Houdan. Key terrain Hydarnes is a wide, relatively flat draw that moves up around the hill feature there that is also tenable to push vehicles and infantry over and down into the town should Leonidas be blocked by destroyed vehicles or some other means. Moving on quickly, slide 9. So phase 1, prep and movement. Step off time for today is going to be no later than an hour plus 15 minutes. This is going to be a time sensitive operation. We are looking to get into Houdan and get it cleared out and our points established before the assault commences from Laporte. Primary route is established here on the opboard. We'll get that put down on the map as soon as we get rolled over to the map. And then secondary routes will be established at the discretion of Viking 5 and myself. Aviation, we need to get pushed into the overhead as soon as possible. We're looking to prosecute enemy shore rad emplacements that are on the peninsula. We'll talk about that during the air brief that I have. I will slide for that really briefly at the end. Atlas, again, H plus 15. If we have the Atlas turnout, we're going to divide the teams between the assault and SBF elements. If we don't have the teams, we're going to handle it entirely at the discretion of Viking 7. Let's see here. We do have 2 RPs that are going to be established on this route. If anybody gets separated from the convoy, we can utilize those RPs, or if we have to conduct a break contact, and ORP is established at the grid 071 tag 067. It's a draw dominated by, I believe there's a bridge over the draw. We should be in cover and concealment from the objective so we can do any final consolidation before breaking into our respective objectives. Convoy order is marked there. Viking 1, Viking 2, Atlas HQ, Atlas 2, and then Viking 4. Again, we'll confirm that on the... Once assaulting elements approach phase line 1, Viking 4 is going to lift fire and commence phase 3 movement, which we will touch on here in a second. This is where we're going to break up the Atlas teams between the SBF and assault elements, movement and dispatch, obviously, at the discretion of the team leads in Viking 7. Aviation, we're going to make sure that we establish an HLZ at the ORP. As we assault through the town, we will incrementally push that HLZ further south in order to facilitate quick resupply and reinserts. Obviously, that's going to be done at the discretion of Viking 5. Infidel, once we get the SHORAD installments on the peninsula prosecuted, CAS is going to be conducted entirely at the discretion of Infidel using information mentioned in the air brief at the end of this brief. Let's see here. The Viking 1 assault point, it's going to be a delayed, marked with a bridge, just going off of reconnaissance from the previous operations. Strikers should be in defilade and concealment and coverage from the objective, and then there should be some concealment from any compounds to the west. If we take contact from outside of Houdan, Viking 4 is going to immediately reorient and suppress the position that is assaulting or is firing on the assault element, specifically looking at the compounds marked to the east there on this top-down map view. And once the suppression has commenced, the assaulting team will, or the assaulting element will immediately assault into Houdan, and we will just expedite the entire plan. Moving on, phase 3, slide 11. Phase 3 is a movement of the SBF element, Viking 4. Let's see. Lots of people coming and going. Viking platoon move to establish defenses south of Houdan. Once that lift fire is called, as was mentioned on the previous slide, Viking 4 is going to maneuver south to the Viking 4 overwatch position. It is along an ASR, gives you very good line of sight into Leonidas and Hydarnes. Viking 2 going to be utilized as a flex element in case support is needed at Viking 4's position or as they move south. And once Viking 4 overwatch is established, the assault elements will push south past the LOA during the assault and establish blocking outside of the town, watching key terrain Leonidas. Atlas and Aviation, you guys are going to continue as briefed during phase 2. Let's see here. As you can also see there on the slide, pictures here, assaulting elements holding the southern edge of Houdan. As Viking 4 consists of movement, we're essentially going to do a platoon scale bound here. Once Viking 4 is established, we'll push the assaulting element past the town so they have better defensive positions, and should turn out allow, like I said, Viking 2 is going to be the flex element to assist with clearance of compounds if that's determined necessary by ISR. As you can see there is a compound immediately to the west of Viking 4's movement path. If that is occupied by enemy forces, Viking 4 and hopefully Viking 2 will conduct a hasty assault of that compound, clear it out, and then resume movement to Viking 4 Overwatch. We will reconsolidate that squad at the Overwatch position utilizing Atlas. Moving on, Phase 4, Slide 12. This is just going to be the defensive phase. Viking Platoon is going to utilize defense in depth to stall any Grizovian armed force attack moving north to Houdan. If initial defensive positions become untenable, we have established primary and secondary fallback positions to enable continued defensive operations. These will be marked on the map. Atlas, continue with brief phase 2. Aviation, let's see here. Landing zone, obviously to be determined by Viking 5, depending on level of contact and terrain. CAS will be refocused on OPFOR contact south of key terrain Leonidas and Hydarnes, unless ISR determines that we have a force flanking us from any other elements. Stand by, tabbed out for a second. Obviously, if we're being from somewhere around this giant mountain that is going to be to our immediate west, we can refocus CAS on there at the discretion of platoon leadership and Infidel. And then following the defense phase 5, Viking platoon and attachments will return to the NATO airfield utilizing primary convoy route or route determined by Viking 5, dependent upon contact level at the time. If any Sierra call signs are unavailable due to destruction or a maneuver kill state, exfil will be provided via Buffalo flight as the platoon breaks contact to the north. All right, touching quickly on the air brief, slide 14. Just general air brief here. These are the two kind of key features that we're going to be looking at during the initial phases for Infidel and the air assets. The peninsula marked to the east is where we believe the enemy SHORAD array is. We're expecting ZSU-23 and Shilka batteries. Neutralizing this threat as quickly as possible is going to be key for us pushing into Houdan, because they will, since, you know, it's uphill a little bit from the coast, I'm worried about those batteries turning west, and instead of prosecuting air in the overhead, prosecuting the infantry, and soft squishy infantry don't react well to getting shot at by AAA, as I'm sure everybody is aware. So killing that as quickly as possible is going to be very important. Just north of terrain Hydarnes, there's the western draw, which is just up the hill from Houdan. We're expecting more either anti-aircraft artillery or possibly man pads in this area. Prosecuting targets as they present themselves is of key importance, obviously. Prior to the platoon arriving at the ORP, Infidel, you were just approved for strikes in that area as long as the effects are free of structures and outside the town proper of Houdan. So don't blow up the farmer's house and don't kill any civilians in the town. Other than that, you're good to just kill things out there. All right. Moving on to slide 15, administration and sustainment. Transport, we have Sierras tonight. Reinserts are done by Buffalo Flight. Atlas, the same as it always is. You'll be attached to the specific Viking squads, directed by Viking 7 on 6. Resupply via Buffalo at the discretion of Viking 5 on the long range 9. As far as equipment tonight, Lightning, apparently you guys have no harms and only 4 air-to-air hard points due to improper pre-deployment checks being conducted. Viking infantry weight tonight is not to exceed 35 kilograms per battalion SOP regarding mounted operations. Additionally, there is a possibility that you guys will be doing a lot of movement dismounted on foot, so we don't want you guys weighing a ton. It's going to be a pretty mount-heavy night tonight for Viking 1 and Viking 2. Sierra is going to be carrying their standard resupply equipment, or resupply complement. We are not bringing tows tonight. I'm sorry, Hilberg. I know we both kind of wanted to see that. Viking 5 is going to be equipped with 1x AR2 Darter, with an additional 1x drone loaded into Viking 4 Sierra. It is recommended that Viking 1 and 2 bring some less than lethal grenades, specifically M84s, for clearance of the town due to the ROE established by command, and that there might be still civilians inside the town. We don't want to kill any civilians. We want the Maldens to be happy with us when we're done, and it's probably a good idea to bring night vision. I'm not 100% sure what the lighting conditions are going to be like on step off, but it's always better to have NV and not needed than needed and not have NV. Aviation, close air support by Lightning and Infidel. Respawns facilitated by Buffalo Viking, and EPWs will be handed off to Atlas for treatment before being transferred to Viking 5 for exfil via Buffalo. Pace plan and communications plan is the same as is battalion standard. All right, questions, comments?
I have a question.
Stand by, let me. All right, stand by. I'm going to run down the list real quick. First things first. Let's see. I believe Buffalo 2 was open, Boyd, unless somebody corrects me for that in a second.
Spit nails, winged. Boyd is
Yes,
not in the
sir.
Cav, so he needs to vacate the spot.
Oof. Okay. Is there anybody co-piloting or crew chiefing for that frame?
Yep.
Oh, we have a crude thing. Can we manage a third Buffalo? Is that all right with you, Hilberg? You're the mission controller here.
I don't see why not.
Does that work for all of the rotary guys?
Absolutely.
It's advanced flight model, as long as he's ready.
He
Hey,
used to
sir,
be a
What
pilot.
are
in
your
Cat,
thoughts?
but
What are your thoughts on 2 buffs and 1 bison?
I'm not opposed to more close air support. I'm going to leave that to your discretion as the mission controller. You're the one who planned everything.
I mean,
Hey,
we
Sam,
can
real
flex.
quick.
Honestly, I just want to, this would be fun for you guys, but whatever you think applies to this
Yeah.
scenario, I'm leaning on you and Alpha.
I hear Berg saying something.
Yeah.
What you got?
Sorry, I can't tab out to put a question mark, so I'll save my question for after everyone's gone.
Okay, I will remember to do that, or I will try to. Somebody yell at me if I forget. All right. If you're good with a bison and Boyd is happy to run a bison and no other rotary folks have any issues with that, we can just send that plan. That's acceptable.
left.
to me.
Yeah, unless somebody's got objections.
He just got.
Oh, he left. Well, that's what I get for trying to work him in. Cool. All right. Carrying on with
Right.
questions. Starting at the top of the list, Bonnet, send your question.
So, what are the chances of us getting indirect fire when we're moving into these cities?
They do still have those 2 guns in effect. So not 0, but it
I
wasn't.
will say, yeah. So by doctrine, when I said doctrinally they're destroyed, it's because it's more than 50%. So they're pretty heavily damaged. They're being worked on at the moment, but they still have mortar capability. And I would say it's, there's a possibility, yes.
So, because last op we got plastered with indirect fire.
Just remember your
I get
reaction
plastered
to
every
indirect fire, and if IDF starts coming in, we will react as a platoon and then reassault as appropriate. Is that your only question?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. All right.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, awesome. Rodel, question.
Yeah, disregard. I saw Stuart is listed as 5 at this time.
Excellent. Phillips, question.
So you have on here Sierra will carry standard resupply complement. Is there a description of what exactly that is?
It is whatever is loaded into the Sierra at beginning of the operation per the C scripts.
So no extra equipment can be loaded.
I don't even
Everything
think
in
you
there
can fit it
already.
in.
I'm also pretty sure it's loaded to
It's
the brim.
actually overloaded.
And
Right. What
quick
I,
question
what
for
I,
the drone still.
what I
So-
mean is there is cargo space, and we regularly use it to carry the equipment boxes.
What your backpacks are.
Well, there should already be equipment boxes loaded into the Striker.
So for clarification on that, guys, although last Wednesday was extremely fun, we had way too much friendly ammunition and didn't even need a resupply. So treat the Sierras as if you're getting your standard kit and you're in Charlie, and that's all you got until resupply, right? So
Imagine
call
like
it
it's a real
35
Striker.
kgs for the Striker. We don't have a
Yeah.
weight limit for the Striker, but treat it as such.
Don't treat it like you have to sit back there with the ammo that you're carrying. If you want javelins on your lap, try have fun getting out.
From the Bravo Troop First Sergeant, everything that is necessary for resupply should come standard in the Striker per C scripts, including the resupply crate. The appropriate level of javelin resupply is modeled in there. The only bit of additional equipment that should be considered being loaded is Viking 5's drone, and we will facilitate that utilizing Godfather if it is necessary. Does
Thank
that
you
answer
for
that
that
question
clarification.
effectively?
Yes, thank you for that clarification, Sam.
All right, cool. Mitchell.
So our air-to-air pylons are restricted. Are other pylons restricted, or we can just like load cast stuff on those?
Yeah, the only reason the air-to-air stuff is super restricted is I didn't want to have to spam aircraft at you guys in order to like initiate a gunfight or something.
Yeah.
That was the
F-35
reasoning
OP, please
behind it.
nerf.
Yeah, it comes with IRS capabilities. I can check your tax return on it.
IRS.
Beautiful.
Cool. With that answered, we'll move on because we are running out of time for these questions. Ham, question.
No, we have a 5 now. That was it.
All right, excellent. Naramore.
With concerns for slotting, it looks like I've got Viking 2 mostly filled, but the plan seems to be more leaning towards a Viking 1 and 4. So would you want the loose packs and 2 to fill up 1 and 4 first?
Yes, I am looking to have 1 and 4 filled up first. We will revisit slotting briefly before step off.
We also need some Atlas. If people want to join Atlas, please do not be afraid to do so.
Yeah, Turn. Go ping the platoon in the.
I'm going to go do that now, yeah.
Thank you. Let's see.
Did we
here.
ping Charlie already?
I can't answer that question, unfortunately. Let's see here. Berg, let's go ahead and send your question. You're next on the list, thanks to Westcott.
Yeah, thank you guys very much. I appreciate the help. 2 things real quick. Number 1 is, are we going to be restricted in terms of rearms in addition to the pylons, or?
That's a firm. You get 4 tops.
Okay, and if we intend to change the internal bay to use harms, are we able to use harms at all, or is that going to be restricted?
Hi, Alex, and hi, Kisser.
It's going to be restricted as well.
Okay. Follow-up is Thumper. I'm assuming that you're setting up all the ROZs and whatnot, yeah?
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean the
I'll have a
restrictions
predetermined
has to
calculation
happen
before you
though.
guys even
Like
take off, so.
we're not
You'll have fun,
resupplying at
Berg.
all,
It's
and we
just
can
gonna be a
take
little
on
more
like we're almost.
No,
brigades
that's
when
not
it
a
comes to
problem.
the enemy,
My question
so
is, once we finish
it's
our
middle
initial
ground for
sortie with
all
the
the
shore
units.
ad,
So Alpha
if
has
we're going to be
something
able to
do, we have
rearm our
something to
air-to-ground
do,
armaments.
and the mission makers don't have to spam enemies.
Yeah, I don't see it. The only restriction
wave
are
after wave
harms and then
to
4
catch
air-to-air
them,
per
make it
aircraft.
difficult
That's
for
it.
us.
Everything else is free game. However you want to do it.
We can drop bombs on the jets.
Get them low enough.
All right. Trying not to get too terrible off topic here. Any further questions, Berg?
Moi.
No, I'm covered.
So you wanted the 2 to fold into 1 and 4, correct?
Correct. As of right now, 1 and 4 needs to be populated, and then 2 will be overflow. Assault and main assault element and SBF are more important. Those are mission critical squads. If we can get an overflow to flex around, I would love it, but it's secondary. I planned on not having a 2 at kickoff because turnout is what it is.
We're at 439 right now, so
I believe you guys could do it. Renard, question.
No, I was asking for the drone, the scout, but someone told me earlier in DM.
All right, cool. Whitehead, question.
For Hilberg, do we have Mark 19 Striker?
I mean, it's a sandbox.
You'll get
a Mark 19 Striker.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're making me think
Please.
there.
Please keep in mind that we are not destroying civilian structures. Again, I need the Maldens to be happy with us. Don't blow up anybody's houses. They don't like that. Thumper, question.
Yeah. Who am I rolling with? Is that going to be your vehicle or?
Roll with Viking 4, Viking 5. I want you to be a little bit higher up in elevation. I'm going to be rolling with the assault team. So, or the assault squad.
Real quick for slotting. I know, Flora, you want to drive Sam around, but we need to fill 1 and 4.
So how are you doing, Alex? Haven't been able to play.
Yeah,
unless Sam's supposed to.
That much recently. I've been
I'll
away
make Turn
for,
drive me
for a
around.
couple of weeks doing treatments.
Hey.
So
all right, so we're -1 on Viking 1.
Play with you guys.
I'm on my
Hope
way
you guys
back.
are doing well in,
Okay, so we're full
in zero
Viking
kill.
1, Viking 4 is
Well, I
missing
think I was
2.
Viking 2.
Well, regardless.
All I'm saying is,
Oh, no, I was
if,
Viking 1.
if Sam falls into a mysterious coma because someone might have given him morphine, I just need you to take over the platoon.
Rock, question.
Yeah, Sam, I think it's for you or Hilberg. Do you guys need to people starting up into like positions except for the driver? If like you need to be?
Definitely need a driver.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
That's it?
vehicle crew slots need to be filled out. It is importante. All right.
If no other questions, real quick, we are going to do a 2-minute red light.
Alrighty, 2-minute red light.
When we start, but Sam, you wanting to roll so we can start marking up the map? If there's no other questions.
You can go ahead and push it over to map. Rodel, go ahead, send your question.
Yeah, sorry. Could I just, get a clarification that we'll have the drivers and commanders on the convoy net?
Yeah, we'll leave the vehicle on the convoy now. We don't need to completely close up.
Yep, everyone use long range run if you're a vehicle crew.
Long range run.
Yeah, I forgot to ask. For the drones, can we make sure that we use the darter with the backpack in the vehicle and not just the darter itself? Because for some reason it doesn't work. Like we can't place it.
If you're not Viking 5, you shouldn't have a drone. That is a very
we only have one drone.
heavyweight piece of kit.
Oh, okay. I thought it was every scout that had one.
Oh no.
Just before we kick this off, Viking 4 still needs an Alpha Fire Team scout leader. And just to reiterate what Caster's saying, red light means no moving, talking, no arsenal, no equipment. Don't just wait for our green light to be spoken by either Hilberg, myself, or Sparrow.
Thumper, I'm fine with you just being on the command net if you want to just run at that extra long range. I'm assuming you're going to be monitoring at least what's easier for you, Thumper, is my question.
I'm going to carry 2 radios. I'm going to be on 8 for Cass, and then whatever channel you want me on.
We can just roll. Yeah, we can just roll you on the command net since we're going to be kind of separated from one another. So it'll be more definite. Like we're not going to have connection issues with a 152. We might have some with a 343 at the ranges we're dealing with. So
right. So you're talking 10, not the platoon net.
Yep. Well, yep. Okay. We'll do 10 command net.
Okay.
Hey, what mods need to get repaired? Sorry, I just got here.
Repair your Cav add-on. Not your Cav Cav add-on.
Yep, it's updated. Nice.
Awesome. All right. So yeah, it's going to be a difficult one tonight. It's going to be a very challenging operation because we're going to be going up against a very good number of OPFOR, and they're going to be dug in like a tick on a dog's back in that town. Biggest thing, just remember your basics, remember your mount work. Everybody just be on the ball, and we're just gonna, as the crazy old guy in Master and Commander said, we're just gonna hold fast. Abate question.
So just a quick one. Wildebeest, mate. Oh, don't worry. Sorry, if Houston's taken it, I was going to say you could take the drone slot if not, but no, it's all good.
I'll move. I didn't know.
No, it's all good, mate. You're in first. It's all right, mate. No, it's fine. Golden. Looking forward to this one.
We'll be fine. We could possibly go wrong.
Damn straight.
Please make sure that your weights are appropriate. If your striker gets blown up by a tank, because they're going to be rolling tanks through those key terrain features, and you have to run back to the ORP on foot. If you're 44 kilograms, it's going to suck. 35 kilograms, guys.
Sam, do you want to push map for marking?
Send it to map. I'm good with that.
One
Okay,
last thing.
Dad.
What did you guys say was on the drone?
Say that again.
Wait, did you guys say was using
Viking
the drone?
5.
Viking 5.
That would be me.
The platoon drone operator.
Just so you guys know, this is for Thumper as well. If we need to use the drone for correlation purposes, that is also an option. So, if Thumper, if you encounter a situation where you need kind of different perspective on something you need to correlate, you could probably talk to 5 and use that drone, and I can look through it.
Real-time targeting data.
Yeah, or maybe the drone that I'm going to carry.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense too. I didn't realize.
And we're
Okay.
in.
Oh, I thought we were just pushing the map. Are we pushing all the way through, Hilbert?
We're pushing the map. It's all good.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to be sure.
Are all squads full? Sure looks like it. All right, I'll just join
Looks like
someone
it.
else's.
Jumping 2 is overflow.
Dibs on Abate.
Much love.
Wait for Oast.
Abate, you want another machine gunner or grenadier?
Grenadier, I think would be the most useful.
It's
mate.
fine. Are we not
Oh,
going to be
perfect.
doing an overflow then?
I am a grenadier at heart.
I want to be a grenadier if you want to give it to me.
What are our numbers in the squads right now? Are 1 and 4 full?
They're full.
Hey, fam.
All
I
right,
could run
what is it?
I could run Charlie fire team if you want.
What are our overflow numbers looking like? Is it just you, Phillips, or?
I think it might just be me.
Just wildebeest.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
Jispa?
I didn't see a overflow squad, so I just joined the one right below squad one, the Bates.
If it's just you in the overflow squad, we'll just attach you to Viking 1 as an extra rifleman.
No problem. That's why I was like, obviously I'll
Swan.
look for if there's an overflow squad first, but I didn't see one. So
Swan, why are you an NCR Ranger? What is this?
Try and keep chat to something actually mission relevant. If you want to ping them out after, go for it. Let me know when you want the map pushed.
Yep, stand by. Just gonna mark some stuff.
Your hand, Sam.
Sure. Yeah, if you want to throw some stuff down. Let's see here. Some arrows. Everybody likes arrows. RPs are marked. Excellent. Face lines are marked.
is the War for Wednesday slideshow posted?
Phillips, we're gonna have that LOA like right on the edge of the, and then we'll just dissolve that LOA once the assault is done.
That's not what's on the offer. Okay, I guess.
I just wanted to point out how clean those right angles that Emperor's drawn are down there. Look at those beautiful squares.
Poetry.
Exactly. It's art.
I mean, the
He's a
bottom one's not
professional.
exactly right.
Yeah, and the middle one is skewed.
Yeah, it's like a 95-degree angle.
It's very, very close. It's very close.
Thumper learned how to draw really good straight lines by making stick figures.
Robbie, what did I tell you about telling my personal business?
So a couple things, guys, as a reminder. Squad leaders, make sure you got accountability of your guys so everyone gets attendance.
Thank you.
Number 2, we're getting a 2-mic red light. All right, so that means no talking, no moving, no doing nothing until one of us says green light. And hope you have fun.
Oh, and no full backpacks, please. Be reasonable.
You
Take
can
the
have
small
full
ones.
backpacks as long as you're
Just change the
not-
backpack. It's easier.
That's true.
You don't have to fill it up if it's not able to
Sam,
fill
let us
up,
know when you're good with your marks, and we'll roll.
Yep. Copy V1, and I think that's everything marked.
At fixed wing, we're going to be using a keyhole. I'm not doing IPs.
Yeah, no problem.
My man.
Here, let's see. I'm just going to update this to V1 block. And then we got who put Misfit 4? Zarin.
Bad habits.
Stop trying to indoctrinate everyone. Okay, cool. All right, I think we're good to push.
Airborne.
All right.
Rolling. Good luck.
2-minute red light. Red light.
Double
2
trip,
minutes.
double trip.
We are green.
Sheesh. Charlie on top.
Bravo, we're running a gun team and a Moz team. Oldham, I need you a 240 kit.
Alright.
Maggie, Bonnet, figure it out.
Alpha, run a 240, and I want a CLS as well.
On it, you want to be the gunner or the ammo bearer?
Hey,
for the
Whitehead.
Moz?
Yeah.
I wasn't here for the briefing. If you want to kind of give me a rundown.
Basic gist is we're going to Viking
Go
4
stages
SBF.
and loadouts.
Actually,
SBFing
Mackie,
this
you just
town.
be the gunner, and then
We're
I'll
going to call
carry your
a
ammo.
shift fire on platoon line 1.
That'll be easiest.
Once Viking 1 enters the town, once they pass platoon line 1, we are moving to Viking 4 SBF.
My kit did not save.
And I believe from there we are just defending from any counterattack or anything that is here.
Yeah, roger that. And any special loadouts for Alpha? Also, I take it it's a night mission.
We are at dawn, so take NVGs just in case.
That, Maggie?
Yeah. And Alpha, need anything?
240 and a CLS. Grab phenylephrine and extra elastics and splint.
Do we have the secondary GL?
Nikki or sorry, Naki?
Blur, you're the
MG, yeah.
240,
Or Robbie,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You want me to take a pistol or can I get rid of that? I'm at 30.
You get rid of it, dude. You're not going to use it. Just
Oh,
get rid of it.
Nice.
I'm already at
240 is
36.
going to be your main weapon. And your
That,
only
that
weapon.
takes me down to 34.99.
Yep, that's
I only
good. How
have
many?
6 boxes, so I'm gonna
boxes,
definitely
okay.
need some extra ammo.
I'll grab a couple. Renard, what's your role, your plan?
I am a grenade.
Hold there for now.
I'll be holding.
I think we have another vehicle that's supposed to be in front of us.
Yeah, that just broke offline. I think it's going back for
Do it,
something
Gunner.
else.
Do it.
Might
Yep.
be back. I think that was Vic 1.
Yep. No, that's 7.
No.
Or 6.
AFK for like a minute, guys.
I see what you're looking at, Zarin.
Say again?
I see what you're looking at.
Oh yeah.
You're pointing your barrel in a very
What? I got tossed out.
7-1 truck up.
What?
Hey Bonnet, I think you're in the vehicle commander seat.
Oh no, I'm in the
Or
commander seat.
infantry.
I don't fucking know what seat I'm in.
I think he's in the troop.
6-1
Troop
truck
commander, yep.
Yeah.
Could you just go ahead and hop out for me and ride him back? I'll like stick my tongue out in the wind.
Yeah.
Send it.
There you go. That's the spot the SL needs to be anyway.
Bitwise 1 is sending
Scouting,
1 times
Mackie?
trooper to our striker for mounting over.
Are you scouting?
Repeat the last sentence.
Working with the XM8.
Viking 6 is Viking 1. We're sending 1 times trooper as we have 12 troopers in our squad to your striker. Over.
Hey Bonnet, are you having difficulty getting back in? There you go.
Nah, it isn't.
Alright, our next round of musical chairs.
1, last man, machine 2 staging.
Oh!
Copy, we blocked your extra pack, we're heading to staging.
Welcome back, Cole, by the way.
Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, welcome back, man.
Yo.
Hope you're doing good.
The ghost of Shanaris lives.
Ready to check on 01. 06.
Viking 1, always late to the party.
06, this is 5, you came in loud and clear
Different
on that
color
last
on the
transmission.
striker too.
They
Yeah,
gotta be
slider.
different.
What? Oh, is it UN?
Uh-oh.
No. Okay.
6-1, are we clear to move this one as soon as we hit our staging up?
Special in a tan strike.
Mm-hmm.
How
They gotta be
special?
special.
This is
It's
4
fine,
to
they're
1,
gonna
all
look
is set,
like
combo is ready to move.
stormtroopers. It's a super bright vehicle, you know.
All con this net, all convoy net, we'll be stepping off momentarily, prep for step off.
Almost like we don't see them, you know.
Aaron, quickly, what was that key to set up like cruising speed?
Delete.
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 And then left control and scroll wheel to set the speed.
Thank you.
No problem.
All vehicles,
Last time I
clear
rolled
step.
with you, Rock, was the 24-hour op.
Okay, prepare to move.
One rolling. 5050. Spacing at discretion.
Speed 50, spacing at discretion.
Copy that. Speed 50, spacing at discretion.
This is 4, convoy is on the move.
A left turn.
Like, I think October, November or something.
Turn.
One right turn.
Left
Open.
turn.
Oh my god, what happened to...
What's going on with this guy?
Oh no.
Hold on, god
Close,
damn.
4 closing left turn.
What happened?
Wait,
Go
I
right,
lost my
just
gunner.
follow.
I'll be following.
Oh no.
Go, take right.
Taking
DC, he messaged me and said he had to
4
go.
closing
I
right
don't know
turn.
if we can still get his kit.
Shit.
If we can, I will just swap Bonnet over to a 240, and I'll direct them both.
When we dismount, go ahead and change seat to his seat. You should throw his body out, and then you should be able to pick up his kit.
You copy that, Bonnet? You tracking that?
What?
Okay, what's going to happen is, whenever we did go to dismount, I'm going to eject Oldham by swapping to his seat. You're going to pick up his kit. You are now an M240 gunner.
On at waypoint 1.
I will be directing both your fires. I think you probably just swap 1 for 1.
Somebody
You should have
is
his kit.
hot.
I'll get it out.
Oh my god, my left ear is broken.
4 crossway for 1.
Damn, Whitehead is thick.
Stop looking at my boot.
Alright.
Stop touching it instead.
Alice 106.
I'm not touching,
check on
it's
1.
just the wind blowing. You got a hole in there.
I feel harassed.
I'm literally like pulling my neck up to see like lower part of the vehicle.
That's what I'm doing too. Under these movements, you can be closed. You can be hatched
Yeah.
out. But when we get
Control,
when we
page
get
up
close
and
to
page down.
the enemy, we'll
Yes.
just hatch in.
Oh, good.
Some
One,
benefits to
left turn
Striker, you can control page up, page down to move your head about.
Yeah, I did
And
that.
also
I didn't know that.
control and the numpad 8, 4, 2, and 6 can move you around.
One's gonna maintain speed at
the other angles don't.
0
Okay.
for rest of convoy.
The alternate is right click and then press plus. You'll get a thermal camera.
50 copies. Speed 20.
yeah.
Plus again, you get a thermal camera view.
Yeah, it goes going into camera view. Yeah, that might work as well.
The vehicle is
5-1,
going down
let us know if she needs to
to
hold.
20,
Over.
so we can't
Copy.
just continue going the speed you're going. But when we catch up,
Copy.
it's 20.
Copy, catching up. Then 20.
Isn't it
Sierra 4
control
closing
B?
left.
That's the good thermal.
You don't get an option in this camera view.
Okay, you can speed up again. It seems like they're just
Copy.
going for it.
Copy 50.
50.
One resuming speed 50.
Give me speed 50.
0. Can't see anything in the mountains. It looks clear.
So you know what?
Are you on thermals there?
5 confirmed.
Yep.
Speed 50.
Oh, for me it's like I still see you like unzoomed. It's pretty cool.
Furthest one confirming speed 50 going uphill, so currently it's 22, but we'll resume 50.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anybody hiding up in the hills or something like that behind us.
God damn it, I think I'm at thermals.
Do transport vehicles actually get
We're
this slow
seeing
during hills?
RP1, so you might want
One's doing alternate route to Black, speed at 3030.
Making off right up on top of this hill. We're going 3-0 on alternate route.
0. Copy. Braking right. Resuming 3-0. Correction. Speed is 3-0. Speed 3-0. Rally point 1. 100 meters.
Yep. Brake right there.
Braking right.
4 on alternate route. I don't know. Are you guys in your SOP? Do you have your last vehicle close and close all the movements, or?
Yes.
Okay. I'll continue doing so.
Voto doesn't like it when a mid-vehicle convoy calls out their movement, so just a no.
Oh, he needs something to talk about during AAR.
Yeah. I think he needs less things to talk about, but
Well, he'll find stuff. He'll find stuff. I love that dude. Hit dudes love strikers.
do you remember that?
Again.
Yeah, Zarin, I'm looking at your map, like next to your turret, and there's like blue square. Are they accurate?
Yep. Those are
nice.
the other vehicles.
Yeah, I was wondering if they're just because some of them are fucking far. They're already at the end of the town.
1 rejoining route to blue, taking a right, speed at
Some
40.
people are at the end of that town.
I can't.
Just go left. Just turn out if you need to see. The vehicles should be 180.
180.
Are we the last in the convoy?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we're lacking. Holy shit.
I'm sorry. I'm
No
sorry.
worries, no worries.
Yep.
I'm looking at that little blue squares.
That's alright. We'll all get there. We'll all get where we're going.
Alcon, be advised, at ORP, stand by in herringbone for movement to
So we're
AP
gonna
and
have to look for a while
SBF.
for Atlas, so don't get shot in the first 2 minutes, or...
No, they're fine.
Oh, they're
Want to
fine?
acknowledge herringbone and stand by at ORP.
Oh.
Take right.
Oh,
Sorry.
what's wrong with me? I can't.
But still, don't get shot.
Sorry, that's...
1 crossing RP2,
Back up.
setting speed to 30 for crawl up to RP.
As I see, I want to be able to shoot. And
Go
not
closing
get
right.
killed.
Bernard, your duties as CLS, it's only applicable when we're not in contact.
Just follow this main route, and we're just gonna do a herringbone behind all the other vehicles. I think you're gonna take the left side
On
of
the
the
herringbone,
road.
right? ORP. Copy, staying left side.
I got smoke pillars south.
Speeding to 60 until catch up.
Copy.
Going down to 50 when we're there.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
probably
Yeah, light
fixed wing stick arrow.
smoking AAA emplacements to the southeast.
Yep, it's the shore routes they're taking out.
Copy.
Just continue pushing up. Take a
Going
left.
right.
Take a left here, on the left side of the road. Halt there. 4 herringbone set.
Whitehead, do I have time to try and get bonnet swapped over to this kit now?
4-1 interrogative.
Go ahead.
I'm not even sure why we've stopped.
Can you confirm you got the Mark 19 today?
That
That's it, firm.
taking out the contact.
Go ahead and swap it over.
Good looking,
Alright,
good
bonnet, hop
looking. Out to you.
Passenger 6, I'm gonna play that kicked out fucking Oldham. Okay. I'm getting out. Take as much of this kit as you can. Probably just swap backpacks, swap uniforms,
Just swap them all.
and guns. Yeah, swap all. Negative. He DC'd and he was a machine gunner, so I'll have to swap his kit over.
Velasquez, I immediately order you to fix Oldham.
Contact close.
Contact.
Go ahead,
Taking
no
shots.
heat signatures.
Sounds like it's coming from southwest.
If you guys
Load back up, guys.
Go back up, we're pushing.
Correct idea.
He's running right
Yep.
now. Holy shit.
Driver, start movement southwest towards SPF.
We're not all
Stop moving.
Okay,
Southwest
stop.
towards
Stop.
You want to confirm AP SBF, over?
Yeah, confirmed AP SBF.
Yep, guys, we're getting shot at.
Southwest from ORP, roughly 200 meters.
All in?
We have spare.
Nope.
Get in if you can.
Stop looting and get in. We're getting shot at.
One rolling DMP, AP.
All set?
All set, yeah.
Okay, go, go, go.
Moving.
Yep.
ramp
Push
up.
southwest up into the ridge, and then we'll try and guide you into the SPF. You're gonna take out the heading 241.
Go ahead and
214.
swing Godfather and see if I can get his gun swapped over.
Copy.
You want right side of that rock there?
Right side of rock.
Copy.
Contact waterfall.
Holding here.
Oh no. Push, push, push. Push, push.
Oh, I thought we
Contact
had a
close,
50
left
cal,
side.
that's great.
Engaging.
Press the barrel, your front.
Continue pushing.
Air guard.
Look, push bearing 187.
187.
Yep. Directly south from now on. Sorry, yeah, 192.
192.
Yep.
Be advised, we're not currently in SPF. Wait one. Guys,
Continue
once we get
pushing
to this
over this
SPF,
ridge line.
Continue pushing.
Immediate dismount.
192.
Get as many guns on the town as you can.
Alright,
Over the
Alpha,
ridge.
we're gonna dismount.
See
left.
these trees in front of us there? We're gonna halt there.
Copy.
Contact yellow
Copy.
smoke east.
Holding 100 meters.
Prepare to
50.
dismount, prepare to dismount.
Bonnet, once we dismount, I need you to take cover and hold
Stop.
still because we're
Stop.
gonna get you in
Hold.
too far.
Copy, stopping.
Alright.
Yep.
Ah,
Dismount,
I'm here.
dismount.
Alright, dismount left, Alpha.
Rock.
Contacts right, contacts right up the ridge.
Dismount left.
Oh my god.
We got tossed over.
Oh
So
shit.
guys, push southeast, get onto the crest of the hill, south of and support for backing one.
Everybody okay?
Seeing 4.
For contact report for infantry near
Let's
your
dismount.
SPF position. Over.
Counting.
Bravo, push these rocks to southeast.
What did I do? There's a tree. Oh my.
West, Mac. 2 steps ahead of you, brother.
Let's take up defensive posture and look up the
Guys,
ridge
we
here.
got
'Cause we have
contact
a
immediate
vehicle
south,
set.
100 meters.
It happens, it happens. It's Arma.
Bravo, when you're looking south, Alpha, when you're looking
Let
south
me switch on to 10.
into the town.
Copy, Bravo South.
Flexible tune is necessary.
Blur, come up to my position.
Just gonna switch over to their SUSNet and get them to help us out.
Right, Sierra, can I get you up here? I've got
Sierra is flipped. We hit the tree. We're currently working on it with Zeus.
I need you to dismount and destroy those ASAP. Over.
bearing 192 BMD, entrench.
What's up, dude?
Sierra, can you get you
Tree
to pull up and
flipped
take
us.
out a bunker bearing 166?
Okay. I'll get you a new one.
Full scene.
We got
Sorry.
down east, watch out.
No, I'm sorry. No,
Oh no,
that was my bad.
I'm sorry.
No, move over to our position
Don't
on
worry
the
about
rocks.
it.
No, it's none of your fault. It's my fucking
It
bad.
happens, it
Stop
happens.
looking at the machine gun nest, get that
See you
BMD
later.
down, bearing 192 on the camo netting.
I'll into the troop commander. Okay, let's head south towards the other guys, and then we set up there.
Moving south. Moving away from that. Fuck.
It happens. 4 Sierra 4 is up again. Okay, hold.
Holding. Nice shots.
Red, awake. Green on equipment, green on ammo. Sierra green at this time, over.
Hey, firm, I'm tracking all.
Okay, let's push a little bit up to the left here, southeast.
Pushing southeast. 140.
140. Okay, hold.
Holding.
Push a little bit back.
Back.
Just checking.
Okay, hold.
Holding.
You guys do?
Negative, Viking 1. This is 5. Shift that GL fire 100 meters to the east and engage that BTR with autocannon. Over.
Right, Sierra, look bank 180 BMP entry line.
Okay, 180 entry line, engaging.
Do you see him?
Yeah, engaging.
Okay. Making sure you got him.
Cool.
Where my Maz rounds at?
Oh lord. They reset the striker.
On the right of that BMP, there's a second one.
Damn it.
It's in the
I'm
resupply
sorry.
crate. Resupply crate. Just take it
I'm
out.
sorry, Maggie.
No, take it out from there.
4-1, message over.
This is 4. Go ahead.
4-1, we're definitely taking contact from that unknown marker, reference water tower at short grid 065, tag 060, over.
Well, no resupply on the Maz rounds. They're out of the Vic, and the crate disappeared when I unloaded it.
Water tower. Say again, grid.
065, tag 060. Or southwest about half a click.
One, this is 5 Sierra, currently suppressing that given location.
5-1, good copy. Out. Bob. Perfect.
Water tower is in defilade for us.
You want me to move?
No, I think somebody else is. Yeah, the other vehicle is engaging it.
Copy that. Holding position.
Yep. Uh, 4. This is Sierra 4.
Say again.
We got a couple of heavy vehicles stationed up along the road, roughly 2 to 3 clicks out of the town southeast. I can get it up on CTAB if you want. Looks like 1 to 2 APCs.
Actual, this is Alpha. We have a squad-sized element bearing 110 moving to the right in the town. Bravo, are we having any infantry contact south? Not at this time. Still getting the gun together though. Right, let's shift fire to the right. We're firing over Viking 1's head now right now.
Sierra 1, this is Sierra 4.
4-1, send.
Currently, enemy fire team sized element flanking you from the left. They should be coming up on your east. They are in the village right now, so we can't engage.
4-1, acknowledge, we'll engage with caution, over.
Viking 6, this is Viking 1, I'm going to begin pushing down to phase line 1, over.
Viking 1, Viking 6 copies movement to phase line 1.
Do we know if that machine gun bunker is down by 115?
Flash by flash, 2 new BMPs up at the old hill southwest. This is Sierra 4, currently engaging a new BMP southwest 191, old location.
Bravo, are you good on medical?
7-5. Send traffic 7. 7-5, we have some emergent medical on Viking 4. Looks like a couple fractures require surgery break. Can you dispatch?
About 115 machine gun bunker beyond the town.
Viking currently the yellow tag. Viking 1 right now.
Sierra, can I get you looking bound 115 machine gun on traces?
Racers. Engaging. BDA, it's behind the trees for me.
Hold fire on that bunker unless it starts shooting back.
This is Sierra 4. We got the infantry moving left to right where the bunker right to left where the bunker was. I'm currently reloading, so I can't engage.
Good fires, good fires. Looks like we've taken out most of the contact here. We'll push up and make sure it's clear, over.
Copy 1, this is 4. I'm shifting fire more south of your position. You wanna shoot?
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay.
No, I'm good. Have fun, man.
Just scream out if you want to shoot.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh.
Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back.
Moving back.
Hey, Sierra, you taking RPG 5, back it up, got a hold on.
4, this is 5, I just had an explosion, did you take a hit?
Yeah, this is 4, we're currently moving back to go and hold down until we identify where the fire comes from.
Roger, be advised, 5 Sierra is currently engaging infantry contact bearing 203 from your position, range 600.
203, okay, put your hull towards 203 and then push that contact. Copy,
Bravo, can you swing an AR to bearing 204 from my position, southwest of the tree line?
Halt.
Holding. Tree that...
Say again?
No, this is the tree I bumped into.
Oh yeah. Yeah, trees are dangerous in Arma.
I was kicking myself too much for this. Oh my god.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It happens. I flipped so many vehicles, dude. It's ridiculous.
Viking 4, Viking 6, sit rep 1.
contact in the town. We're seeing sporadic infantry contact south.
Oh, we got incoming fire from the left.
5, this is Sierra 4, enemy BTR, the all BMP position, currently engaging.
Contact south, continue.
5 engaging.
Oh, that's kidding.
5-1 lace.
That he doesn't want to live. Okay, I bet that's how the Russians got their asses kicked. Okay.
Actual Alpha.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's push back and take up our old position. To the left, yeah.
Okay, southeast.
Yep. 5, this is 4, shifting back to our old position to support Viking 4.
5 copies.
Also, have a lace when you're ready.
Oh, hold here. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Send lace when able.
Alpha, do you have any wounded that needs treatment?
Green on fuel.
Affirm, actual.
ammo,
Alpha has 1 times yellow, our machine gunner
rest is
is
green.
got a splint arm
Okay,
right
let's
now.
Move back a little bit.
You go ahead and move him back to the Atlas Humvee.
Let's see if we can get up on the ridge line.
Flight 1 with 4 lace.
Stand by, actual Alpha. We have several enemies to the direct east, about 200 meters out.
Green.
Engaging
Amber.
time now.
Green.
Is it the one that just eliminated by SEO?
We got red
Uncertain,
engine
but it's
and
direct
black
east of our position.
smoke cover.
Just other side of the road.
Say again?
No.
Copy last one. I believe vehicle resupplies can only be facilitated via RTB at this time.
Have one roger, supply at RTB. We're gonna hold off on that for now. Over.
Okay, I'm gonna start conserving ammo.
Copy last. We'll coordinate with 5 actual as
Okay,
to any
let's
other
pull back a
resupply
little
structure.
bit and see if we can get some cover.
Strategy.
Pulling back.
Yep.
200 meters.
Yep. Let's see if we can get our nose pointing towards the south.
Copy. Turning right.
Turning right.
5-1, say again last.
Okay, we're good. Good.
Copy. Holding.
One is 5
4,
apologies.
this is Sierra.
Confirm with 5 above resupply strategies.
Roger that. We'll hold till we have confirmed. Over.
6, be advised, Viking 1's pushed almost to phase line 1, just holding short at this time. Got multiple yellows, seems like most of the contact has subsided in the south of the town, so we're taking sporadic contact southeast and southwest, over.
Copy, approaching phase line 1, multiple yellows, keep the squad making sporadic contact southeast, southwest. 1, continue holding short of...
Sierra 4, bearing 8-5. We have multiple enemies on a structure. Could you engage? Say again.
Say again, 8-5.
Multiple enemies on a structure bearing 8-5, 085 bearing. Can you engage?
085.
Scanning.
That's
Try and minimize structural damage, but you're good to engage.
They're behind the little shack on the left as well, on that little brick wall.
They're behind a little shack
back
along a
up a
brick
little
wall.
back up.
Yep.
Go ahead and
Hold.
take them out.
Holding.
Copy, I'm looking that direction. Can you shoot a tracer on it so I can try and minimize collateral damage?
Stand by.
Leave, lures back up.
Okay, go a little bit forward.
Forward.
Yep. Halt. Okay, a little bit backwards. Slowly backwards. Halt. Yeah, 4 have no heat signatures over there.
Copy that. Just disregard. We'll have our AR or our MG take care of it since he's back.
Copy. Okay, let's start scanning the old positions again.
We're taking idea.
Four, this is 5, unknown what that explosion was, potential idea, over.
4, Viking 4 is reporting IDF. We're currently mounting up and we're going to move out. Gonna shift
7.
Negative 4, we're holding on phase line 1, looking to negotiate with Atlas to get patched up. Feel free to move at your discretion, I guess, over.
They're firm with taking IDF, so we're going to push to our next SPF position.
Okay, we're shifting to the next SPF position. Okay, let's wait.
Alright, Bravo's up, or Alpha's up, sorry.
Okay, all in?
Still loading.
Wisconsin.
I can't get in for some reason.
It shouldn't be full. Okay,
Alright,
he's in.
Bravo's in.
Last man?
Yeah,
go
last
ahead
man,
and
go,
take
go,
us
go.
to Viking 4 SPF.
Go down the-
Go southwest, south, go west, west.
West.
Yep.
I sent Woods with 5, and
Just
we'll
take
pick 'em up
go
whenever we
northwest.
dismount.
And then just go around 5. Oh,
Bravo,
sorry.
need an ace report.
Oh.
Yeah, go around
Body
5
bleeding,
now,
I'm
take
treating you.
left.
Yeah,
And then,
Alpha, close contact.
Alpha, go ahead, give me an updated ace report, by the way, for Laura.
yep,
start
then head south. Direct south, 174.
You're yellow on grenades.
Sorry,
174.
190, sorry.
190.
Copy that. Renard, did you still have grenades you can give Cole?
I gave him already. I gave my 5.
Okay,
No, I
copy
mean
that.
green on import mags. My bad. E-mags.
Okay, open road.
Sorry,
What are you
yellow,
yellow on?
E-mags. Sorry, yellow on E-mags.
Okay, alright, cool.
There's some in the Vic.
Yeah, we have 75 of them.
There you go.
This is 4.
Fill up,
Well, they're
Cole.
not B-Max.
417.
Are you taking out of action?
Blur, what's your,
4-1, that's a firm currently red. We're fixing hull and engine at this time.
Alright,
Mackie, how you doing?
Oh, there's ammo on the big 2 I can take.
Oh, this is a bad place to like drive through.
Yeah, if you
I'll take my
take south right now, you should
Roger
be good.
that.
Then just
Okay.
get down
Working on
on the
fix.
road and
Oh, it's okay.
and then just hit the open field. Yep.
Copy.
There you go. Just
Thank
take a
you.
left here.
Thanks for that.
Infantry danger close. Just back up, back up, back up. Take the field.
Backing up, backing up, backing up.
Need to push back. Need to push back.
Push back.
Peel back, peel back, peel back.
Peel back.
Yeah, I'm reloading. We're pushing back.
Ah, jeez, these trees, man.
Yeah, just turn around. Do a complete turnaround.
Copy, completely turn around.
Yep. Whitehead, we have a lot of infantry between us and SPF point in the forest, so we can't push this. We need to dismount you first.
No. Okay.
Go to Viking 4 SPF. We can get there, turn around and shoot.
Say again?
Continue pushing to Viking 4 SPF. Just pull us east.
Okay.
Oh, that's okay, copy.
Yeah. It's just
Heading east, pulling
heading
you around.
south. Just go south over this field. But there is a lot of infantry with AT in the forest there, so we need to be careful. 5, this is 4.
475.
Enemy infantry contacts in the forest due west of our position. Element size unknown. They have AT and grenade capabilities.
Well, I tossed a frag.
I found 5 following in trail.
Approaching SPS point.
Northwest to
Okay.
southwest.
Prepare to dismount.
Hey, Whitehead, we have
Halt.
we have
Holding.
enemy markers
Dismount,
on
dismount.
6 at this SPF.
Yeah,
Right, guys.
dismount right. Security north.
6, this is 1, be advised, our Sierra's engine is currently disabled. We're doing
That was better.
Yep. Actually.
We've been dealt with by Atlas.
Okay, let's wait for them to get clear, and then we push back and take up a better position.
Yep. Do you want me to face south or southeast?
Yeah, we're gonna face south. When we just get to the tree line, basically.
Alpha Bravo, we're covering our rear. You guys go ahead and get set up in SPF.
Copy. Moving southeast.
Yeah.
Holding down the tree line.
Copy that, Alpha.
Move tree.
Yep.
Fuck you, tree.
That's
right here.
Yep. Can you take down that tree in front of us, the little one?
Bravo, we're still holding security to our north. Watch out for the squad.
Yeah, and then you pull back.
Let's go down southeast, guys.
Viking 1, no sorry, Sierra 1, this is Sierra 4, currently spotted either a MBT or IFV moving into the town from south to north on the main MSR, how copy?
Hey, Bravo, you get to push up at southeast.
Should be passing Viking 1 blocking point at the moment. This is Sierra, currently spotted enemy IFV or MBT. It's passing Viking 1 blocking point and it's in the town now, I think. We have no eyes on it from here.
Copy. Viking 1, Flash, we have APC pushing you on the main road, coming from the south.
Good. Backing up.
4, this is 5, red
Stop. Yeah.
Oh shit, oh fuck.
Yeah, back up, continue backing up. Stay away of the vehicle, get away from the vehicle. Back up.
Alpha's yellow.
Back up.
I got still guys back behind me, no?
No, it's clear. Back, stop. Can you guys get clear of the vehicle, please?
Southwest, lay down fire, southwest, in the trees.
Viking 1 at this time, to break contact, pull back to fallback positions. I see again, we are pulling back to fallback positions.
Everyone load up, fast mount.
Fast mount.
Bravo, get in the Sierra. Everyone load up.
Get in. Come on.
What is that? Put it down.
Alpha, load up. Alpha, load up. Rapid mount, let's go.
We have one man down. Corbin.
Down fire, southwest.
Yeah, we have one man down outside the vehicle to the right.
Corbin, I'm back up, I'm coming. Everyone in the vehicle, right
okay.
now.
Full turnaround, northeast, break contact.
Copy, moving northeast.
Let's head back to the old SPF.
Oh my
Stop. What are you...
What?
Wait, go ahead and text out to Viking 4 fallback.
Okay, go. Viking 4 fallback. Just go
Sierra, this is 5
as
Sierra,
fast as
currently en route
possible
to Viking 4 fallback. We'll get into a position where we can provide overwatch.
327. Copy 5, this is 4, heading back to Viking 4 fallback.
5, this is 1, be advised we're unable to break contact at this point, currently set up at dismount point, unable to leave cover, over.
I have a broken leg.
Yeah, just self-patch and I'm doing the same thing, I'm messed up.
I'm working on it, CLS is on it.
Yeah, just do what you can and the CLS will take a look at you.
You got it.
See the ridge line? 317?
317. Copy,
Yeah.
seen.
Just continue heading 351 and then we're gonna go behind it so we don't expose ourselves to all the enemy. So just head straight north first and then we'll do a J-hook and get up on the mountain.
Copy. Looking left. After 3. 500 meters.
Okay, we're smoking.
Oh!
We
got an MBT, gets behind deflated, heads up.
Pull down northeast. Fast as you can, northeast.
Turn in. Yeah. He's alright.
I lost the driver. The driver is down.
1-6, are you able to process?
Driver back up,
Okay, go northeast.
Yeah.
Northeast.
Wait. I can't.
Northeast.
I can't see anything. Jesus, what's wrong? I can't see anything.
Can't see anything?
Left leg, Westcott, if you want
No,
to
my
right.
windows are.
I'll give you
Okay,
some
southeast.
Yeah.
No, northeast.
Northeast.
Northwest.
Your takes with that good.
Yeah. Get into defilade. Just go northeast.
In the defilade.
Yeah.
This is 5
In
Sierra, be
defilade.
advised I gave you holding close to fallback position, estimated 200 meters southeast.
I'm good. They're all straight.
Copy 5. We have no tenable way of getting up to you. We have an enemy MBT in the town. It's currently engaging us. We are currently defilated.
Like, I'm just outside Sunblight.
Yeah, my screen's black, I think.
If you need to turn out, then you can turn out.
Robbie needs work, everybody.
I'm working on myself. I'm not too bad.
Okay, let's continue heading north. Head north.
Copy. Heading north. Okay, this is 6.
4-1, directive, over.
Takes out to our initial vacuum
4-1, do you have access to stingers in your kit, over?
Head
Take us
southeast.
east.
Southeast, copy.
Yep. Negative, we have no stingers in our kit.
Pretty much out.
Roger that. In that case, there's still rain protocol being engaged. Looks like our F-35 got taken down. There's a break.
Give me painkillers, Robbie.
There's a MiG-21, maybe, question mark, running in, currently pushing east-west to the south, bearing 200 from my position over.
Copy scene, we have no way of engaging it with the
Nope, it's not.
40 mic.
Roger that. Advise the Javelin at this time, over.
I think Javelin is out of ammo too.
Have you checked the crate? There's
Everybody that's in the
crate
picture
as well.
patched up right now.
Let's check the crate. Can you guys check the crate and see if there's ammo for the Javelin?
Advised, MiG-21 is out of view. Disregard, it's to the west, bearing 270. Coming in for a possible attack run, over.
6, this is 1. We can report at least 1 times enemy MBT.
4, this is Sierra. We have a MiG possibly coming in from the southwest. That's probably gonna do a gun run on us. Suggest that we move.
Continue holding town to best of your abilities, over.
Copy, last 6, holding our dismount position, pointing MSR and eastern flank, holding out.
Yeah, let's pull back a little bit.
Copy, pulling back.
Let's move northeast if possible.
Moving northeast.
We've currently occupied our previous SPF position due to air contact.
Oh, I see Alpha. Okay, good.
Yep.
Alright.
Just get behind this ridge line in front of us, and then we can set up overlooking southeast. Just point your nose towards 140 if you can.
What is that? Oh, Jesus. Come
Yeah, let's stay in this defilade here, and then just point your
Okay.
nose 140 if you can. 145. Push a little bit up. I have a 3 in the way. There we go. Nice. Let's hold there.
6, message from 1, over.
1, traffic.
6, if you advise that 1 has no eyes on enemy contact, seems like contact has subsided in the town itself, break. If you're happy for me to do so, I'm going to continue pushing south, pushing past phase line 1, over.
That was hectic.
Oh, yeah. Idea?
Got a call for a sniper request, get you guys home.
You did good.
Sierra, get your thermals out west, look for a sniper.
Not exceed LOA at this time, over.
That's the case, I'm glad.
Hopping, looking west for sniper.
Do not exceed LOA, break. Move Shelby Oscar Mike in 30 seconds, out.
Eyes on engaging.
Sierra, fuck him up.
6-1, interrupted, well.
Keep your eyes out for a second, sniper. I just took a hit while I was in defilade.
Seconds sound more like southwest. That sounds where it came from.
Sky, fucking MiG coming in.
4 heads down, incoming right
They're there.
4 versus 5, be advised, incoming red eye.
See.
5, do you have a job?
Hey, the vehicle, can you look southwest with your thermal on the hill, see if you can find a sniper?
Yeah, I'm scanning.
backbench if possible.
Vic, this is 1, we are Oscar Mike 2 LOA.
169.
Snap at 267 on top of the rocks.
5-1, interrogative.
But he's snapping out.
75. Oh.
5-1, what's the situation on the repair for vehicles? Or
4, this is Sierra, interrogative. Is that yellow smoke ours to your southwest?
Negative. Yellow smoke enemy.
Copy, enemy infantry, fireteam size in the forest. Okay, stop.
BTR south is down. It's no factor.
Okay, roger. Yep, I see the turret's been disabled. Thank you.
Hey, can I get an air support? Message. Stand by.
4, we are unable to resupply. One of our javelins has gone missing, and we don't have a resupply crate in our vehicle. We're back to the previous position, and we will continue to attempt to facilitate resupply when red area is neutralized. Over.
Copy that 6.
So, how was it in Vietnam? Where did you go?
So the whole thing, I was kind of like depressed for like a week and a half. So my girlfriend like kind of dumped me. And I was like I don't want to work corporate, but I'm starting to need I've been digging into my savings, which is very bad habit, as you know. Like
yeah.
And
Actual Alpha Ace report
yeah,
follows.
like running out of options.
Yellow on
more,
health.
like, desperate.
Yellow
I
on
needed to like break off just
40
a little bit.
Complete the SGAT.
Yeah, so when I went there, I was just chilling on the beach, just having a beer.
Actual Alpha will say again,
go
Ace
there,
report
like,
is
you have to
yellow on
have a
health,
thing,
yellow on
like,
40
where
miles.
you sweat off everything. Like,
Say again.
It's like just
Ace report
get
follows
used to the climate.
yellow on health and yellow on 40 mics. Copy that.
And this girl, very cute, just walked up and she thought I was Vietnamese because for Asian I'm a little dark, right? So and I do have that kind of a Chinese, and Koreans do look like Chinese. There's a very distinctive like heritage of looks, as if you can identify Germans, Italians, and French people just by like some of like distinctive like features of like facial, or you know what I mean, right? And so she comes up to me, she thinks I'm Vietnamese, right? And she starts speaking in Vietnamese. I'm sorry, I don't speak Vietnamese. I'm Korean, or either you can speak English to me. She's like, oh, you're Korean, and she's like, blah blah. She spoke a little English. So we hit it off. But yeah, I mean, like I had a very good time.
Yeah, it sounded like it. Like, did you get her number or?
It was. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. She was beautiful. She was beautiful. I can't stop thinking about her. I'm like, what? I was so depressed that it's been only like fucking.
Yeah. If you have any problem, want to talk about it or more, then just hit me up, man.
Oh yeah. And you know those some of the things that you just have to like step yourself like through.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it does feel
I know
a
what
lot
you mean.
better after that. Yeah, just needed a break from all that stuff, like
You
whole
just get
reality
away,
bullshit.
like, yeah.
5, Sundays when ready, over.
My God.
Five, this is 1. My lace is follows, Rick. I got at least 4 times yellow, 2 times red. One is in Atlas's hands, other one to be pushed, break. You want to quit ammo. Sierra is green at this time. Over.
Understood. And tracking your Atlas team is able to provide for both those rides. Over.
Right, we'll repeat. Displace.
Four services, I believe we just received IDF.
Yeah, we should move. Yeah. They're all coming.
Alpha.
Waiting for them to come to us.
Yeah. I'll count them this time. They come in.
Over in these rocks, Bravo. Go for Alpha, sorry.
Alpha Bravo, mount up and moving further west uphill.
Copy that. Alpha's mounting up.
Just displacing from IDF.
5 versus 5 Sierra reacting to IDF.
Actual Bravo, did you say remount to move?
Yep, remount. We're moving further west uphill.
Copy that. On the way back from our act IDF.
This is 4. 4 is loading up.
Fix your
To
leg.
IDF,
My
move
leg
up
is-
to our fallback
my
position
wounds are opening up
west.
again.
Alpha's up.
They're working on it, putting some more bandages.
Okay, so when they're all loaded up, we're just gonna head up northwest and get to our fallback
Take 'em off.
position.
I just renew your bandages.
Bobby.
Yep.
Everybody check
Everybody
if
in?
your wound has opened.
Bravo's up.
Yep.
Yeah, see,
hold.
Bonnet, yours is opening.
Yeah, carbon my leg.
I think I'm good.
Moving.
Okay. Head
Right hand, your leg is
290.
Laura, your chest is bleeding.
290.
Yeah.
Are you working on it?
Is he still again? Oh my!
It
I just
opened up
patched
again.
Yeah, we need
You see this big mountain in front of us? We're gonna go
Yeah.
up there.
Okay.
Can you get on the horn with 5? Let him know that Woods needs a ride. 'Cause otherwise,
Yeah, let me
I'll
know.
have okay, I want to take the right side.
5-4 message.
Right, I'm putting you
Yeah,
all on
just
yellow cards.
just
so,
go around here and then follow the tree. Use
when we
the
get to
rocks
Atlas,
formation
make
as
sure
our
you
cover
say that
while we
you're
move up.
yellow and not
I'll be-
priority. If
Yeah.
they're
You see the
patching
rocks
people
like
unconscious.
295, 292.
292. Copy.
Yeah.
What?
just left Woods back there because nobody stopped. 5 didn't stop to pick him up. He needs to show.
Woods in the woods. No.
We currently have a pack on last SPF position, unable to carry him. You'll be able to go back and get him.
Can you give me some?
Zarin pushes south to Viking 4 SPF.
Oh, he just
Again?
DC'd because he got left.
Disregard, he is DC'd.
Oh, pushing to the new. Okay, head south to 164.
That sucks.
Head south 124.
164.
164.
Yep.
4-6 traffic.
Well,
We've
we
displaced
lost a
further
trooper.
west from last FPF position to react to contact the IDF.
Where?
It's pretty exposed though.
Where
Very
are you?
exposed.
Take the hold and your
Okay, let's. You see the rocks in front of us there? We're just
Yes.
gonna stop here.
We're moving
Copy.
to
Okay,
Oh.
Robbie and
Oh.
Fowler, can you stop bleeding,
Yeah.
guys?
No,
please?
no, 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 no.
Okay, hold
Okay.
here. Hold
I
here.
can't. I like the attention.
I hate my
Alpha
vehicle.
Bravo,
Bro,
dismount
what's your-
front, take cover in the rocks.
The rocks to the south, you have good cover.
Cap, that's it.
He's gonna flip again.
Oh
Dismount, guys.
lord. Oh, the ramp lift us up.
Okay, so that's good. Okay.
Yeah, just hold for now.
Yeah, I'm holding for now until they
Yeah.
clear. And
Try
then I'm
and
just gonna
spread
move a
yourself
little.
out as much as you can.
You see the rock here? We're just gonna set up to the left of it.
Bravo,
Left
push
of it,
northeast
okay.
of the striker, that rock pile.
Hold.
Copy, we'll relay to 7.
Okay, push a little bit forward.
A little bit
And
forward.
then, yep, a little bit more forward. And then place our nose to the southeast. Perfect, perfect. Excellent. This is really good actually. We're held down.
Good view.
Yeah, good view.
I just did a full 90 degrees drift stop there.
Yeah, it's doing really well.
Message.
Like, since I can't tell the elevation, like, judging because I have a narrow view. Like, I can't tell how things are moving at the speed. But I don't know, like, if I'm going upwards or downwards, right? All of a sudden it's just like speed, so I'm like, whoa, no, no, no.
Yeah.
Roger, stand by. Up to you. Viking 7, Viking 5.
I have a bug here. I need to jump in and out of the seat again.
Viking 5, Viking 6, 7 is just listen traffic for me. Over.
Requesting Atlas on Viking 4's position, approximately grid 065, 064.
Close their hatches.
5, 6 copies.
I can't use the I can't use the countermeasure when they're open for some reason.
We're like cabin crew.
Yeah. Please put up your yeah.
Please
table
close
rest.
all hatches and windows as you exit the vehicle.
Roger, stand by. Viking 4,
Lord.
Viking 5, interrogative over.
7 for Viking 4.
Would you like us to wheel the wounded inside our...
Man, I found out that I'm kind of the only one just sitting casually on the plane after we land. Like, because, like, the gates aren't even closed even though the seatbelt sign is off. And, like, there's tons of people getting up. Like, it took 30 minutes for all of you to get the fuck in. It's gonna take...
At least 30 minutes to get out.
Yeah! So. I mean, chillax, guys! I mean, I know y'all want to get there, but I mean, I'm a guy that flew 14 hours back and forth half the way around the world. I mean, every single fucking time I needed to. And trust me, like 4 or 5 hour flights are not a big deal. Jesus Christ.
4, this is 5, Sierra. I've got eyes and tracers. The target is going to be bearing 156.
6, copy. Okay, let's move a little bit backwards.
Backwards, copy.
Copy. It looks like an MBT around the rounds are going, so I don't know if we can gauge that. It just took out one by the looks of it.
Follow my tracers.
Yeah,
stop.
stop. Yeah,
Copy.
stop.
One
Go
stall,
southwest.
red across.
Go southwest.
Moving, southwest.
Stand by for grid, over.
Continue pushing up. Continue going up.
5-1 and
Break left. Break left.
Breaking left.
Sierra, actual message.
5-1, I'm sure if you answered me already, but can you get an idea on their field preparedness over?
Inside the rock formations, over.
They're currently getting
Not
engaged by
possible at the
something
moment,
big
but ammunition resupply
from
possible.
somewhere up to southwest. So I don't
Southwest.
think if we should move.
Okay, you want me to move where?
Oh no, hold,
No,
hold.
we have no eyes on what they're getting taken contact from, and it's heavy armor. We have no equipment to deal with that.
Copy, okay, we'll go down and pick it up then.
Pick up Bernard on your way as well.
Copy. Okay, head down east, 072.
Do you want me to get in the chopper?
No, I want you to load fix in Sierra, and then get back in Sierra, and get back up here.
Okay, you see where the helicopter is down the east?
No eyes.
Okay, head down direct 084.
084.
084.
Speed
I'm
smoke?
on white smoke,
Yeah,
Sierra,
past the
further
green smoke.
ahead.
Okay, seen. White smoke seen.
Yep. Just watch out for the big trees.
4 Sierra, this is 5, needing to hold
I
down.
can't see anything.
Copy 5, we're picking up crates and ammo for our AT guys. Hope we can take out that MBT. Okay, hold. Okay, load in the crate if you can.
1-6 interrogative.
I'm gonna hit you, Renard.
At this point, are you combat effective? Over.
I have bad driving skills. I can kill a platoon with this vehicle.
We're ready to push to booking position, roughly 2
I think there's another box behind the smoke.
Yeah, copy.
Good call on vehicle. Still no blue air in the overhead. Will advise when they're prosecuting enemy armor. Over.
Good copy, last 6. Yeah, we'll keep ourselves hull down from that MBT fire. But yeah, we're ready to move when you want us to. Over.
Copy. As soon as
For your medical, by the way, you got hit
on the
earlier.
MBT's destruction, we'll have you pushed back to previous
You're
position.
good.
Me? Oh, I'm good. I'm fine. Yeah, my wounds are opening up from time to time, but I'm fine. Is he loaded up? No, he's trying to...
Get out here. Say again?
I cannot fix the box. I can put it in.
Let's drop
I can
the
load
fuel
it.
tank.
Fix, I mean.
And then load in this one.
What is
Should not be
support
loaded.
NATO?
This one, unloading the wheel.
Unloading the support NATO? I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's ammo. Let's stay in.
Oh, too late.
Yeah. What did you unload
I
it?
did it. Yeah, it did it really quickly. Like it just... zoom.
Okay, it disappeared. Oh well.
Fuck.
It happens. Okay, just load up again.
I thought it was just
Oh, no
fucking
worries. Just get up.
in.
Load in.
Yep.
Sierra 5 BDA is positive destruction of 1 times the MBT.
One last man.
Okay. Head back up southwest.
5-1, acknowledge. Out.
Just head direct to
4-1, interrogative, over.
Go ahead, 1, this is 4.
4-1, do you have eyes on any contacts in the vineyards to the east of town, over?
Negatory, I'm currently doing supply run. 5, can you see what 1 is tasking me for?
1, this is 5 checking east. Don't have a positive ID on any vineyards. Would you be able to provide a grid ref for coordination?
Turn around here.
5-1, that's we're taking some sporadic shots. We think it might be ricochets or something that's hitting us.
Bearing 157 in the rocks, 1404
And now dismount.
Copy, scanning that sector.
Copy, scanning 4, this is Sierra. Crates are in the vehicle. I'll hold for now.
Copy that.
Is that 5 next to us? Or is that 1?
That's 5.
That's 5, okay.
Viking 1, Viking 6, at this time we have enemy MBTs. You are good to resume previous position, over.
Hey, we've got that tripod for the 240 gunner.
That infantryman on the ridgeline to the southeast is outside my effective range. He's over 1,500 meters away. Yeah, I can't engage him. Like the shots are landing below him, even though I'm aiming far above him. Let's see if I aim
1, this is 5 preliminary scan reveals 0 contact in that sector.
far up in the sky.
5-1, acknowledge. We're pushing up crowd here with Alpha. We're typically
infantry squads with like Dragon equipped in Warno or like AT4.
Providing overwatch.
1.7 if they make that shot.
Be advised, coordinating strike on that MBT roughly a click and a half south of your pause.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like the range is like they're yeah.
Actually quite cool if you think about it.
Yeah.
Actual Bravo, you got that jab up, come up to my position.
6, this is 1, be advised, I've got 1 times red.
4-1, spot trap, over.
1, 6
4.
copies.
Sorry, go ahead 1. Sorry,
Actual
wrong.
Bravo.
Sounded 7. 4-1, I got positive contacts in the bunker pass marked on map. Short grid 070, TAC 051. Clear to gauge, your discretion.
Copy, enemy bunker 070, 051. Trying to engage.
1, this is 5, MBT due south is moving to your pause via the AS.
5-1, seen, we're tracking, they haven't spotted us at this time, getting jammed in.
Can you drive us a little bit forward so I don't splash?
Copy.
Yeah, halt. There you go.
Be
Nice.
advised that MBT was just struck by fast air. Fast air.
Viking 1 acknowledges.
Oh, no putting up, Jesus.
Disregard, he's retreating.
Doctor, give me the... I got a bad case of bleeding now.
Six, this is 1. We have good eyes from our LOA position on Alpha. I'm going to look to utilise the javelin, see if we can get shot on this MPT over.
This is 5, be advised, re-engaging. Don't,
Copy that, 6.
4-1, you're on target. Just push it a bit up so you can get behind the bunker. Oh, direct hit.
Copy. Yeah, he's just outside my range, so I'm just shooting up in the air. But
You want me to push it up a little bit south?
no. He's far out the range.
4-1, I can hit that with the 50 if you want.
Sure, that would be awesome. I splashed behind the bunker as well now, so I think the guy should... Okay, you got him. I see his dead.
Negative last message for Viking 1.
50 is better than Mark 19.
Yeah,
No,
like when
no,
it
I
comes
do
to
not
the
agree.
range, like the grenades and stuff like that, we can change if we want.
Oh, never.
Copy, just confirming you are green on AT, over.
A-Firm 6, we're green on 80, haven't exhibited too much.
Imagine being on inside that bunker, getting pumped by you two, right?
Yeah.
And just think about how calmly you guys talk over like, oh, I tried it, but it was out of my range, so I kind of overshot it. And the guys will be in there, like, oh, we're taking fire, get cover,
Yeah,
get
they're
cover.
stressing.
Alright
Like
guys, load up, we're going to be pushing back to our previous SPF position.
Yep, I'll do it.
South of current parts.
Oh my god, poor Russians. No, what were they? Grovindians? I don't know that.
4, can you guys take out the Javelin, CSU, and Shilka, and Tunguska, roughly 2 to 3 clicks out, 148, I cannot engage it.
5 engaging.
We have no javelin sound.
Okay.
I have one.
Oh.
5-1, we're hold down, let us know when.
I have a javelin, I just don't have a tube. I think it's in the
Air took care of it.
Or it's in the crate, yeah.
Those armors have been destroyed by that.
1, this is 5 BDA, 2 times target destroyed.
Flash BTR-88 coming down the road as well, where the 2 enemy anti-air assets was taken out.
There was a tripod in one of those boxes. I went in and grabbed it.
Okay.
5, can you engage it? Like, it's
I got a
outside my
tripod
range.
now, so.
Platoon
5 engaged.
Another spot right for you. BTR-80 with autocannon approaching from the south along the MSR.
What's that vehicle?
Head down to the next SPF, the old SPF position where we initially started.
Northeast to the shore.
Original, south?
Yep, just wait up for them to load up and then we'll push down.
Copy. Moving south. Okay, 500 meters.
BTR neutralized.
Alright, I'll patch you up while you do that.
I'll bet.
This is 1, spot rep, over.
On 6 traffic.
Be advised, we've got eyes on a one-time spotter, south of position, rock face.
Alright, dear people of the 7th Cavalry, if you need bandages, I'll shove some in the Vic.
Copy, are you able to provide grid?
Sierra, go ahead and take us out to the SPF south of our current position.
South of our current position.
Here's
Copy.
there's 25 packing.
Okay, let's
bandages,
head
guys, in the Vic,
172.
So, take them and share them.
Heading
Help yourself
172.
as much
5
as you
is
can.
for Sierra 4 moving out to SPF position at Loa, past Loa, south. Copy.
4 of us is 5 in trail echelon right.
Just cut through the southeast there to see if we can get through the trees and into the open field.
Copy that.
Yep. Should be able to cut right there and get through.
Next one, just to keep you updated. BMD2, over.
Fire?
It's 5 overshooting us. Flash, 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 enemy vehicles coming down the defilades. West 5, west 5.
I can't. Oh my
2 enemy APCs, lots of enemy infantry, roughly estimated to be
Sierra,
element.
head southwest to Viking 4 SPF.
Oh, I haven't.
Copy, we're reacting to fire though. Enemy infantry, platoon size element, so we'll get there.
We got a large enemy force west up the hill. They got a Mark 19 on it.
Oh, somebody asked you the vehicle?
Yeah, currently engaging. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Copy, in. Okay,
Move.
moving. Moving back to southwest. Head bearing.
Oh no, yeah, southwest 227.
227, copy.
Cannot stop. There is a enemy APC or a platoon element coming down the ridge to his west.
Additional 1 times ETI.
Whitehead.
Wait, where's... Whoa.
Whitehead, you copy?
Say again.
Continue moving to southwest.
Do you think he can get Atlas on us? Because everybody's constantly bleeding and I'm starting to run out of bandages.
Is that tourniquets?
Yeah, I know.
I requested it a while ago. I'll try again.
Continue southwest, get behind the trees there. Okay, our
Copy
engine
that.
is shot. Okay. Dismount, dismount, dismount. We're out of
engine's down.
we can't drive.
Alright,
This is
dismount
4, we are disabled, engine is taken out.
Eyes off this time.
Bail out
Just focus
southeast,
on contact
bail out
west.
southeast.
For one,
maintain
that autocannon is definitely active. Request engagement.
This is 4, we're taken out of action, currently engaging, currently repairing.
South? Repairing engine?
4-1, acknowledge, engaging.
Is there
Yeah, we
anything-
got airborne southeast.
Okay.
One second.
Focus the BTRs west currently.
Okay, engines repaired.
Awesome.
Getting in.
Sig, this is where we advise on enemy current drop. Southeast, 500 meters. Looks like they're going to drop.
I'm back.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Copy,
okay.
one, prioritize enemy
I'm
infantry
stuck.
southeast. We are
Oh.
attempting to assist with the mechanized platoon utilizing additional launchers. Over.
I'm stuck on you. Brooke?
Got another BTR coming over the hill. Lobby, you currently have the squad out of position.
Copy that. Has squad. Actual, Bravo, we're trying to get back to your location. Where are you guys?
Contact enemy infantry north.
Currently 150 meters northeast of your position.
If you don't mind, push out left and extend our line.
God damn it. When the action started and everything.
Hello.
Magnificent pilots that's flying us out.
Yeah, we can take you into video, sure.
Awesome.
And if you want to work that CSAR, I'm going to take this insert in.
You are not transmitting on 2 to me now.
I was talking on 9.5. It's between him and I. Just ship
Oh.
to ship. Yep, just so that we don't clog up too.
Wait one.
yourself facing west to take out that mechanized platoon. It looks currently neutralized. You're in south.
Copy, excellent. If we're able to readjust and get eyes on enemy infantry squad disrupted by a paradrop break.
Do you have a position on that airborne infantry?
4-6 last infantry drop location was along the 055 east street. Over.
Jared, do you want to talk to ground?
No, but I can.
I got it.
Take up first position facing southeast.
5, this is Buffalo 2-1.
Copy.
I have 1 times your insert, requesting LZ.
Along the coast, rough vicinity of that easting. Over.
Copy that, we'll keep an eye out.
LT, who are you with?
Sierra 4. Sorry, Viking 4.
Correction, I'm sorry, Viking 4?
Yep. Should be... I don't think they're co-located at the moment. Okay, they are.
Hey,
they are.
Yellow condition approaching north southeast times charm below 2 using 1 Carter traffic, this is now directed south and traffic to the virus.
4 Sierra, this is 5 Sierra, going to the LZ due north to pick up packs.
Alright, LT, I'm going to be dropping you off in charm and Godspeed from there, man.
No, thank you. How has the flying been this up? A lot of work, or?
It's been death. There's been lots of planes, lots of death.
So you died a lot today, or?
Followed by lots of nothing.
Oh.
It's just the way she goes.
Yeah. Well, I have
waited.
some good stuff planned for you guys for the third operation, for the Andean campaign. So we're gonna do a lot of aerosol stuff.
Well, if you go make it to where we don't sit there on our ass for 48 minutes before you have to do something, then you're winning against this op.
I think I can manage that pretty. I'll always find something to do for you guys.
Something like make us resupply a unit that doesn't exist.
4 or 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Just something so that I'm not watching porn or listening to music the entire time and make myself not go fucking crazy on the tarmac.
Yeah, we made you guys not the last mission for the campaign, but the first one. We made you guys pick up some HVTs and do some resupplies and all that stuff. So trying to work that in.
We love shit like that, even if it's not beneficial to the mission. If it's just something.
Oh yeah, just give you something to do.
Yep, we're clearing for the LZ team. Gonna rotate us here.
Tree to the left.
We're good.
Me too, right?
Actual position. Tree. Okay, we're good.
Alright.
You're good.
All right,
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Out.
Excellent Alpha request. Send it. We are back medical.
I got bugged when I joined the troop commander, so...
Our entire squad.
Priority message, over.
Disembark.
Send it.
Yes, copy that. I'll just start to send out to the... Get Atlas on the position. Copy that. Yeah, because we're pretty much all believing now. Right,
Do you have a jab?
to actual assault.
Do you have javelins?
Copy, we'll go time.
Negative.
Repair an engine.
Can't repair anything. I think my repair perms got taken away.
No, shit.
7-4 message.
I think it's green.
Okay.
Stuart, I think the vehicle's green to go again.
Could we get a Atlas team sent out to us to our original SBF position? We'll meet you there.
Negative. We're breaking contact right now. Atlas is moving to Viking 1 position. I can try after 6 gets dropped off, sending Atlas 1 to your fallback position.
Six-4 message.
We have contact close, danger close in the forest to the northwest.
Fall back to original SBF or fallback? Over.
Or at this time, you are pulling to original SBF. You will be covered for 1 as they pull back to Viking 1 fallback. Over.
Can't be that.
How is this thing so drivable? It took an MBT round. Jesus Christ.
Naramor took out his magical tools and repaired it.
Oh
yep.
God.
Viking 4, since the next step after that is you're going to be falling back to your original fallback, we're going to send you to them at the fallback after we complete our fallback as a platoon.
Copy. We've currently taken 1 red and 2 blacks.
Yeah, I'll jump out of the seat so you can shoot.
Viking 1, Viking 6, interrogative.
There you go.
Scott, you want to take up this position entrenched?
This is 7.
Roger.
10 for 7.
Viking 4, we're sending a buddy team to you right now. We're pulling up from your east.
Copy that. We're still heading to our original SBF. This isn't our original SBF. Original SBF is northeast of us somewhere.
Texas 1, apologies for lateness. I'm trying to break contact. We had a couple of...
Hey. Squad, I want you to dismount, face southeast. I'll stay in the Vic, provide CPR.
Enemy facing southeast.
Whoever's left.
Good news, we have a buddy team coming towards us, so we might get medical care.
Oh, Jesus, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back.
Yep.
Bravo, stick southeast these rocks.
Backing up. Oh, no.
Hey, Robbie, you have the squad while you're outside the Vic.
Okay.
Copy that.
Okay, halt.
Holding. Oh, thank God. Oh.
Or if you need some more 40 bucks.
Bravo, fall in line on me to my right. Fall in line on my right. Extend and dig trenches, please. 1-4 message.
I'm being stitched.
Any elements of Bravo that are up, please extend to the right of Alpha and dig trenches, please, facing southeast.
We're actually already up to your left, Doug, and if you want us to move right, we can.
Yes, please. I'll dig some trenches for you to cover you.
1, this is 5. Advise when you have reached your fallback position and are set up, over.
Okay, 5. 1 out.
Alpha Bravo, if you have Atlas on pause, could you redirect them towards the vehicle and we can get this red casualty up.
Yeah, I was stuck when I jumped in the vehicle. I got your view basically, so I couldn't do
What I
anything.
did was, I opened the hatch, then turned back in, and it fixed it. So I think it's like the view distance that it couldn't calculate after.
4, 5.
But I think the POV, so it originated based on the camera, where
Atlas,
it just fucks up. And
Setting
if
up
it tries
trenches
to
time
reset, it
now,
would just give
facing
up the fucking
southeast
value.
with both
I think that's
Bravo
what
and Alpha on the line that are active.
When I jumped in the vehicle after you repaired it, I got stuck, so I was seeing what you were seeing. Because I was following you.
Hello, Atlas.
So I had to respawn. Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah, it was really weird.
You guys good to take over? Do you need me continuing CPR?
Continue for now.
I've got 3 times red.
I'm establishing IV.
How many Atlas guys do you have?
Just the two
currently
of us.
We have at least one member
What,
of
for the
Atlas.
entire platoon?
Oh no, there's 5 of us, but we're spread out.
Let's have,
Since they never collapsed.
Whitehead, do you
guys
want me
stayed
to
so
stay
far away
here
from
for
split
that
us, having to
last
run
if you
back
can
to
send
yours.
one there to see again?
Right, Bernard, stay outside the vehicle. Announce to you once you've finished working the vehicle.
Contact 193, 500 meters.
Also,
193, 500 meters.
The guy is there to stitch.
Okay. Let me check his pulse again.
Work on it. Just continue a bit.
Let me know when you're done with CPR so I can check heart rate.
If it's above 30, we're good.
Yeah, he's got no pulse. I'll take over CPR on him.
Copy, leaving the
I
bit.
want to confirm you're
You're
at
good
the
to go.
fallback point right now.
Actually, he's got a large amount, not fatal. I'm gonna zap him here in a second.
Atlas, this Sierra driver, I could also use some help if you get a time
Yeah, I
after.
got you.
Yeah, you
Thank you.
work on that, I'll work on the casualty.
How you doing, Rob?
The Bravo fire team.
Good. Good. Who is this?
Dixon.
Hey man! Long time no see.
Yeah, man.
Well, it's been like 3 weeks? 4 weeks?
I think so.
Yeah.
I've been pretty busy, so...
Yeah. I went on a trip, a little runaway from life.
This
But I'm
is
back.
Sierra. There is
Good.
enemy spotter 189 in the tree line where we're engaging the enemies. I have no way to actively hit that guy. Can you take him out with the machine gun? He just is down below the ridge right now.
This is Alpha 7, or Viking 7.
Send it 7.
Viking 1, I have an update for your red tags, they're black.
On the grenade where it lands.
Good copy of last. I think one of them is disconnected over.
Alright, Bonnet's got a heart rate now.
Okay.
Honest alive,
Wonderful.
thank God.
I'm gonna check this guy's fracture. I mean, he is a driver. I don't think it matters much. But it's a simple fracture. I'll just treat it.
Yeah, just pop.
Alpha moving southeast into the town.
Establishing a
Viking 4, Viking 6, message over.
They are definitely tanking these guys wrong.
4, are you able to move at this time? Over.
Oh, you lost a lot of blood too.
Whoa, we're taking fires there.
Flash, fire. Contact rear, enemy close. 4, this is Sierra. We have enemy infantry, danger close to our northwest.
Actual Alpha, we're in place.
Pushing right up.
Currently reloading, can't engage.
Atlas, watch out, we got
Bravo
contact.
face
Vision close,
northwest, we've got infantry contact.
Okay, we'll stay in here.
Moving, shifting.
5, this is 1. 5, this is 4. I'm currently
Yeah,
reloading. Enemy
point
infantry
northwest
coming
if
into the rear. Northwest.
Alright, get ready for the snap.
Oh, Jesus Christ, someone get
Right, 5 is down.
Someone give him morphine.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that was me.
Alpha, could I also get you looking northwest?
I don't know who on
Be advised, we only have 3 guys, and covering southeast and northwest might not be possible.
Time is back over the sun.
Let's say again on
I am going to give him Nalox and get rid of that morphine.
6, message.
I suggest we mount up and then head back to fallback. Getting over on
Copy, fast mount, Viking 1 is all out of the town. We are falling back to...
Oh, no. Not just that. Somebody gave him 2 morphine.
Oh my god. So he had. Oh,
What is
he
an
must have had a
overdose?
heart attack then.
Gee, it was a heart attack?
Yeah.
I mean, 2 more. Oh,
Yeah, don't
do that.
morphine.
Alright, I'm hopping out.
Alright guys, fast mount if possible. We're getting the fuck out of here.
I gotta dodge.
Doesn't matter what Vic you get in at this point, just get in one, we're heading back.
Hey, Dixon, just stay in the striker. We got a GTFO with them.
Jeez, we're getting carpet bombed
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, we're very...
Do you want us heading back to Viking 1 or 4 position?
We're gonna get shot if we go to 4, so we should.
I want you to hold back to
Alpha's here, Alpha's here.
164, that is grid 075.
Hurry up, Alpha.
071.
Well,
There's
some of these, I'm working on Corbin. I'll treat him. Since he's here.
How's Saren looking? He's fine.
Confirm 075, 071.
Oh, Whitehead, you were fucked. What the hell happened to you?
I confirm grid, over.
Make sure everybody's in.
Yeah, we got like one more
Copy
squad.
that, 6.
Seen.
Right, if everyone's up, we're heading to grid 075071, marked with a black dot on map by road off.
Seen. When they're mounted up, you're gonna go out 048.
Alright, gonna work on Faller and then fix his
Straight
broken
northeast.
leg.
Yeah.
I'm working on.
Ready to move?
Getting,
Yeah, I can't
guys.
get in the Vic, it doesn't let me.
Maybe no.
Try ace interacting, guys. Get in that way.
If you guys can't get out of it, get in
No,
and
I
Vic.
wasn't.
Yeah, I had
it was
these.
just a glitch where the seat were glitched.
IDs.
Yeah,
we all in?
Alright, Robbie's up.
Right, we're all in. Head
Okay,
back
head out
fast.
north
I don't
fast.
know what kind of fracture that
Okay,
is
I'm
on my
moving.
leg,
Yes.
but
Yep, north fast.
Okay, moving.
I'll check in. Don't worry about it.
6-4.
He's a surgeon, so he
Yeah. Yeah.
If needed.
It's as simple as that'll be.
Working on you guys
Follow
again.
the black line, basically.
stay from.
Yep. Speed.
Alright, get ready for snap play then.
Oh, thank fuck, you telling me these wounds are getting healed.
Right? Thank you very much.
You take a right.
Yeah, I'm stitching it.
All call signs is net. All call signs.
Trying to avoid the rocks.
Yep, just follow the black line if you take a right.
I say again, Infidel 1 is
Oh, I was
inside
getting mixed up with the purple one.
Alright, I
Okay.
changed y'all triage card status, so you still need some. That will need some medical.
Just know that
For the
vehicle
rest of
is
you guys
too
want it.
technical.
Might as well just
Yeah,
change
just
your
break over here northeast.
Get ready
Generally
for the
not.
weird noise,
I'll be
guys.
breaking northeast.
No, because it's confusing. Some people are like still in red and shit, even though they're fixed. It's like, oh, change your card.
Ready for the weird
Rock.
noise.
See that big? You see that big rocks in front of us? The mountain?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go up there. So just drive down the defilade here and then just head up the mountain.
Yeah, we've been without medical teams for like a while now.
We haven't received a single call for you guys.
We've been
Hey,
asking
Rock, you're
for it.
bleeding.
4-1.
I know.
For like an hour.
Yeah, we've been asking
Oh
for
my God, I
medical
feel
and
bad.
medical attention.
I'm gonna
Don't
bring
worry,
it up.
I can safely say that 7 has not been passing any.
We just
Yeah,
break
I've
up north,
literally
so
been bleeding for the last
then we
hour
just
and
go
a half.
Gotta go
around.
north right there.
Yep,
I'm
get straight and get around the mountain.
Can we fix the driver?
Yeah, it's too.
Rock should be fine.
Yeah, it's too steep.
He's bleeding from his leg, yeah.
That's too steep, yes.
Yep.
And he has an IV stuck in his arm.
Right, Sierra, get us to the crest of this. We're gonna dismount,
with the
face
IV
south,
from the arm.
cover the rest of the platoon.
No, leave it on.
Leave it on?
I need cocaine.
We're
That's
gonna
not
go
how it
around the
works.
crest there and get you set up.
Alright, lock it up, lock it up, lock it up, lock it up, guys. So we're going to be dismounting and facing, what was it, Whitehead southeast, you said? Cover the platoon? South, okay, so once we dismount,
I'll start
cover
working on
south.
Robbie now.
4-1 message.
Oh, okay.
It's 4?
Yeah.
4-1, we're gonna set up at the gas station following the route
Yeah.
void
You know what, disregard.
of the MSR.
Already.
Once you found off when there, advise you don't you probably don't need to
Over
set
here,
up
Darren,
a
yes.
SPF forward.
There.
We're playing their
Bobby holding.
We're set on SPF already.
Say again, full fallback to Bob Carter.
You want to just
Okay,
Nope,
we're doing a
we'll
full
continue
fallback to full
movement,
quarter.
get to the rear of convoy.
Want to acknowledge, we're gonna wait for you at the gas station
Okay.
so you can fall
Back up
in
north
some
and
kind
head
of
down to the
collision.
road.
Over.
Back up north, head down to the road.
Yep,
Copy.
you're gonna head when 306 basically northwest. Copy 4, copy 1. We're heading out to.
Yeah,
I'll
copy
tell you
that.
when we're
Yeah, we're
formed up.
heading to that one.
306.
Yep, northwest. You're just gonna go to
Yeah,
that
we're
main
gonna
road
stick
and
with
then we're gonna
4
follow
for a
that
while.
one
They
back
had
to
a
the
lot
fob.
of yellows still, so please.
Copy. Following road back to fob.
Yep.
No, I know.
Let's see.
Give Whitehead
Just
more
head
painkillers?
northwest, you'll hit the road
No,
eventually.
don't give him more. I gave him already.
Wanna avoid rocks.
Yeah. We have bad
That's all,
experiences
that's
with
all.
those today.
I was gonna say, we weren't giving him
One
anything
holding at gas station here.
Whitehead and Renard.
Yeah, that's me. I gave him.
If you break up north now, you should be hitting the road eventually.
Just make sure it's not.
Ooh!
Yeah, just head up north, head up north.
Yep.
Straight.
Head up
I
north.
called it out.
Yep.
I
Okay.
said I was gonna give you painkillers.
Died.
4-1, sound off when you're at the gas station. Oh.
Copy, we're currently
I'll give
click
you
out
one
from your
for
position, we're on our way.
Right, Atlas.
Yeah.
Click out, I read it as
Confirm
250
you
meters
didn't
out.
receive any calls for-
Yeah, we're really slow,
Followers,
so
no.
we'll be there.
Nothing came over 6. So,
Roger,
Atlas,
track it.
Can you fix Valerie still bleeding?
yeah, he's already done.
Thanks for just clarifying that, fool.
Okay, when we
Well,
get
that's
up there,
definitely something that can come up in
Just follow the wall, basically. Here. Take follow the left wall here.
We don't need 5
And then you see the gas. You will have the gas station.
in Atlas 1 and 2.
And we're gonna halt just here. Stop here.
Could you get us some beef jerky, please?
Okay, 4 is at gas station, ready to move.
You got any donuts? I need some donuts.
I've got a request for donuts as well.
4-1, take lead. We're missing our driver at this time.
Copy, okay, we're taking lead. Okay, head out on road northeast.
My head is
And follow the main road, basically.
Probably on the MSR.
Yep, 4 moving out.
Oh, this is such a better view.
One taking rear.
Copy, speed 50, spacing at discretion.
Probably. I stitched you, Renard.
Copy, speed 50.
Plan
Yep,
my,
I stitched you.
Thank you.
Rally point 1, passing
out for my
200 meters.
Westcott, if you're on Cohen, we're gonna let you pass here.
K7.
Yep.
Could you ask Vodal if he's up for patrol after this?
Thank you, 1 passing.
He's up for what? I need to turn in. Say again?
Barrel trauma.
Yes, patrol.
Barrel drama.
Ask Rodal if he wants to play barrel
Rodal, this is 4. Viking 4 is asking if you're up for barrel drama after this one.
Barrow drama.
Oh, that's a native. I'm way too sleepy.
Are you
Yeah,
up
I'm
for
assuming
more
so. It's
PTSD?
pretty late for us.
Under the sea.
I have
Would you like some barrel drama?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
You like capybaras?
Yes.
Okay, follow the main
Capybaras
road
are
here.
pretty
When we get into town, we're gonna take a right basically on the main road.
Copy, right on the main MSR intersection.
Yep.
I saw that driver.
Should be coming up in 200 meters. 100
Copy.
meters.
Taking right.
4 taking right, waypoint 2.
Right on the MSR.
See? I
Yeah.
can make such a better turn. Oh my god, I can see shit.
Yeah, exactly.
right down close.
Oh, we are
Waypoint 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sun is coming up. It's getting really
Look at that
late.
shit.
Well, I hope everybody had plenty to shoot at.
It's been a lot for us to do, to be honest.
Yeah, a lot of engaging and displacing and
We got
Watching
flanked so
DiMaggio
many
eat a fucking
times.
tank shell.
We got flanked in the back while doing surgery. That was fun.
Who's singing? No, I didn't mean it for this. Oh, what's that? Whoa!
Flying really low.
Was that friendly?
That
Yeah,
was
that's
lightning.
friendly.
You almost hit the 3.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, make the left here.
And
No.
negative. Just follow this road.
Copy that, following road.
Yeah, he likes to film.
Yep.
I forgot how we came out.
Yeah, me too.
Oh no, we did. Oh, okay, yeah.
I think we used this road when we got out too.
There is a
Did we?
turn marker. It's
Yeah.
black. Follow it.
Maybe we
Copy.
didn't.
Onside
No, actually we didn't. We did. We just took the short route basically off.
Yeah, we
off
did.
the
We
airfield.
went through the airfield. Yep.
Yep.
You're following the actual road.
Just follow this road and you're gonna take the 3rd intersection on the left.
Copy. Turn black marker. Thank you, whoever marked that.
one, and you'll go straight to the Carter.
Uh huh.
MOB, or you can go
Uh-huh.
to the one that's closer.
Black marker?
No. No, I wanna. No, I
Oh,
wanna
there
take
you
the
go.
one.
Yeah, take that one.
Okay, take this one. Okay.
Yep.
Turning left.
And turn right.
And turning right. And I'll stop in front of the cargo hold. Left.
There's somebody else going here. And all the way
I
at
think
the
we
end
were
here.
the one. Yeah. Yep. We were right here. I think.
Drop us off here.
Yeah, you can stop here.
Yep. Sure.
Let's just stop here.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, let's go out.
Let's go away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
disembark. Let's turn off the engine.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Alright, any Viking 4 members, request your vehicle stop and come off to us, plus.
So, initial thoughts?
I had fun. I don't know about everybody else. Oh, hey!
Hey, look at that!
Hell yeah.
Successfully arrived back at our hangar. Slightly more holes in us than yesterday, but we enjoyed that. Out.
Can we see
Viking 1.
5-1 kit rams.
Excellent work. I believe we are indexed this time.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh, it
Glorious.
is.
Fine work, everybody.
Yeah, just a little
Viking 1 out.
It's not that bad last time in RSP. We got a fucking trash pile instead.
Everyone take a
Sharon,
seat.
you just walked on the fire. Fucking.
Hi. Is everybody healed? Hi.
Hi.
Does anybody need heals?
Yeah,
I think I'm good.
Alright, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Right.
It was a dark and stormy MCC.
Let's work it around clockwise. Renard, pros, cons, you know the drill.
Pros? I don't know. To be honest, it was just Warfare Wednesday. It was fun. Engaging contacts and all. I'm not used to being a tunican like with Bravo and stuff, so. But yeah. Cons, not much. I hope we had Atlas earlier, because yeah, that's pretty much the whole time I was bandaging people, but yeah. That's all.
Can I just get a rough estimate of how long you were bandaging people? That I've got an hour down, but
for real, for a good 25 minutes, if I count the old time I was in that H menu, bro. Like, I was just spamming H for about 25 minutes in that Vic.
okay, I'm glad you were CLS tonight. You fucking helped everyone.
Kept me alive.
On point with the work of CLS. Faller, I don't know how.
Yeah, you got it right the second time, you Faller. I enjoyed tonight. It was a little frustrating being, you know, taken forward, brought back, taken forward, brought back. But, it's what it is. We got to shoot shit. I had fun. I never went down. So that's always a plus on my end. Good communication from Robbie. Great team leading there, Robbie. Enjoyed having you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no.
Down, but he got shot like.
I got shot a lot.
I don't know what happened.
Well, it's
we all got shot a lot.
No, the AI was targeting him for real.
Because I'm the MG.
DMG. Yeah,
I got the most mask cast weapon here. But
Yeah, you can inform for that we will in fact be doing better trauma
it is
tonight.
what it is. Made do with what we had. Fuck some shit up. Hell yeah. I really don't have really any downs, really.
I've got all that down. Bonnet, go ahead and give me your pros and cons.
A lot of fun. I enjoyed actually getting into some contacts. Did not enjoy that I leading. That was not fun. But other than that, I mean, no real cons on my end.
Good to hear. Corbin.
I had fun for the time that I was here. I thought we echoed commands pretty well throughout the fire teams. Con, maybe just that we didn't. It would have been nice to try and get some pub players if they're around in our actual squad to see what we do and how we do it. But other than that, nothing really. I just had fun. I thought we communicated pretty well.
Well, I'm tracking. How many pub players do we have on? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we don't even have that many. There was a lot more on before Warfare Wednesday. We don't look like stick through to it.
I do know that a couple of people hopped off because they got kicked out of slots.
Ah. Does that happen to do with anything with Barte's squad?
I know that Boyd got kicked out of a Buffalo slot. I heard that at the beginning, but yeah, besides that, I'm not sure.
Boyd was also honorably discharged from the Cavs, so yeah.
I think if like
that is a little bit understandable. But if we are kicking pub players out of general slots, causing them to leave, we need to crack down on.
The only thing that we can reserve as cab members is leadership roles and specialty roles. So,
like assets, support assets, stuff like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, for Warfare Wednesday, we're supposed to be a public event. You know, like private events, I get it. We like team people. What am I trying to say? Reserve like a team, like a specific spots, but like for public events, we really shouldn't be doing that. Hopefully, that's not what happened, but kind of sucks if it did, and that kind of doesn't really help for our recruitment or retention.
Yeah, but like we gotta remember, even if we don't have a lot of public player, the one that comes, if they get, you know, issues with the cav, even if they're like the little people that come, you know, they're still not gonna be able to play with us if they do stupid shit. So.
Hey, I don't want to interrupt and like throw your AAR up. I just want to say thanks for fucking the flexibility tonight. I hope you guys thought. I know the positioning wasn't effective for the entire time, but the flexibility that you guys demonstrated tonight was absolutely awesome, and you guys blew it out of the fucking park. So, top work to all of you guys.
I mean, we had two very effective SBF positions. We just moved a lot between them.
Yeah, thank you, I'll leave it to the actual AAR. Just wanted to come say thank you to everybody that was still here. Carry on.
Great leading tonight, Sam.
Everybody salute Sam.
No one stand up. I need to keep track. Corbin, do you have anything else?
No, I had fun. I thought we communicated well. That was pretty much the gist of it.
Good job. West.
Bravo got armored hard tonight. Started off with our ammo crate flying 500 meters up in the air. Nobody could seem to do anything about that. Oldham had he started getting really sick and headed to DC. We had a Frago bonnet to M240 in the middle of a dismount, which is very suboptimal. He handled it well once we got him a gun, got him on target, got rounds down range. It was good times there. A little disappointed we couldn't get miles rounds back. I was very disappointed that I didn't see Atlas for an hour and a half after being shot. I spent most of my time bandaging up my guys to try and keep them alive. It was... I don't like running away from contact, and it seems like we did a lot of that tonight. Like, we would go by a squad to our right and then just run away from them. I'm not a big fan of that, but I understand that, you know, we had armor and stuff bearing down on us, which if we had Moz rounds, we probably could have taken care of more effectively. But
I mean, we had a lot of javelins, just there was no tube.
Yeah, that's all part of the vehicle inventory resetting. And we had a disappearing jab as well at one point.
Yeah, then at another point in time, I literally could not get in our striker. I could get in two other strikers, but not in our striker.
Yeah, same for the last part. Like
I had that a few times as well.
Open my inventory and
that was shit. But Bravo as a whole put up with my bullshittery, and I made call outs, and they shot in that direction, so and killed the bad guys. So good job on them. I felt it was like a little off my game tonight, but we did well. And I was a little disconnected from Alpha. Sorry about that, Robbie. That was I was a little bit flustered.
You're fine, man.
But other than that, good job, everybody. The squad did pretty well with what we had.
One way or another, you guys were autonomous. I pointed you in a direction. You guys did everything you needed to do. It's a good fucking job.
That's it for me.
Alright, Zone.
good use of force multipliers, good comms with you guys, the infantry, and the other vehicles. We had good movements, react to contact, and armor, IDF, planes, so we shifted a lot around, so that saved us, I think. The cons, we ran over some infantry, I'm really sorry for that. And yeah, and we had some issues with the striker as well. I got into the seat or tried to get into the striker at one point, and I just got locked. Like I couldn't do anything, or I don't know what happened, so I had to respawn. And that's all I have for cons. And Rodal says he wants to do a barrow drama after all, so you're on.
Yes. Hell yes.
Yep.
What was the actual issue with the striker?
I got into
trying to
the
get someone to
seat
look
after we repaired it when we had that company of enemy armored and yeah, mix of armor and infantry fighting vehicles coming down the ridge line. And when I jumped in, I got into the view FOV of Rock. So when Rock did something, it was like my character was doing the exact same thing, and I couldn't control any of it. So I had to respawn.
Whether that's a known bug or not, I'm not sure. I've not seen it yet.
Never seen it before.
I don't feel like any bug should be normal in Arma.
If
They're
it
always so
continues to
special and weird.
persist, it'll probably get escalated and shit'll happen.
Yep.
Alright, is that...
That's all.
Right, Mac.
Yeah, so
Could you turn up your volume?
I'm gonna be a bit of a Debbie Downer here. I'm gonna start off with the positive. So as elements, I think everybody performed really well. It seemed like the vehicle crew is cooperating really well together, hitting targets, decent maneuvering, minus a handful of times you almost killed somebody. FTL's fantastic job with TRPs, callouts, walking your gunners on. Like that shit was all really, really good from a 3,000 foot perspective. I feel like one of the things that kind of crippled us tonight was a lack of aggression. Like we took contact from Garan when we were pushing to the V4 SBF in 066058, and instead of just dismounting and pushing with cover from the striker and sweeping that pocket, we ignored it. We pushed up to the SBF. We tried to set rear security because we knew we had contacts behind us. We're basically told to ignore them. Additionally, when we took Red Air, instead of pushing in and digging in inside of that tree line, for some reason we went like 500 meters back to the north and then set up wide in the fucking open with no tree cover. Like, to me that just doesn't make any sense, right? Because if we're trying to break line of sight from Red Air, why are we going into an open position? Like I understand the vehicle was in defilade and we had rock cover, but we also had nothing to prevent an aircraft from spotting us or doing another strafing run on us. And then instead of pushing near contacts and ensuring we had local security in order to actually provide a support by fire, we just kept falling back all the time. I don't know, I just feel like it was a lack of aggression tonight that really kind of held us back from being in decent positions, even though we were running black on AT, from being able to do something to support Viking 1.
In hindsight, pushing into Guan was probably the best option.
Because we took contact from that same area a second time.
Yeah.
I did go to that Viking 4 SBF off the intel that there's nothing there from 5. It's another reason why I want drones in the squad level instead of just being platoon level. But yeah, you're correct, it was probably a bad decision just holding at the secondary SBF and getting guns out instead of pushing. The air contact. That was orders from 6. Probably should have counted that, but didn't come to mind at the time. Anything else?
No, that pretty much sums it all up.
Right.
But I just want to reiterate though, like the FTLs and the troopers did phenomenal jobs at executing their taskings.
100% agree with you there. Fucking made the best of the shit situation we were.
Whitehead.
Yep.
One way we probably could have mitigated the troops in contact thing to like see what we need for our own things. Our grenadiers could have had hunt IRs, and could have had our guys, those. That would have helped us, see all right, what's over here, what's around us, that sort of thing. Be able to verify whether 6 or 5 was checking the area thoroughly. That would have that should be how we're doing that, because that's what the hunt IRs are for. But I totally understand what you're saying though with the drone.
I am so used to running with a drone. Hunt IRs didn't even come to mind, but yeah, it would have been perfect alternative.
Yeah, I mean that's what we use them for in Charlie Company. They're utilized as a surrounding area ISR immediately. We need something now, like let's see, sort of thing.
Yeah, it's just been so long since I've used them.
Has Rook gone?
No, he hadn't. I haven't either.
Yeah, sorry.
Go on then.
Yeah, for me, I think it'll be short. Cons, it'll be my driving. Pros, I think it'll be also my driving. Yeah, it was kind of a bit of a lack there. But if I ran over any of you, I'm terribly sorry. And I kind of agree what Mackie mentioned in the town of Grand. I did what I could just following orders, but I think that's a definite point out that we should make, because if we were to plan moving between SBFs, then that is like the major major place where it could like cut off our movement, where if SBF goes down, the whole assault goes down. So I think that was a crucial point. Instead of a exclamation mark, no, a question mark, it should have been more, I think it was focused, I would say. We already knew, we heard reports over the net during our first contact when we reached the first ORP as we were pushing up to, which is now LZ3. We did receive that there were some contacts receiving there as we were driving through. There were more contacts there, and yeah, we should have cleared that out. But yeah, that's the only comment I wanted to make. But yeah, I think everything else went fun. Yeah, even for a driver. I do hate the windows though. Yes, and I want a Cadillac. Westcott, buy me one. That's it.
You did a good job today, Rook.
I'd definitely say driving takes a little bit to get used to, but with them extra cameras and head movement, you get a lot better eyes out. Especially when reversing, that rear camera is lifesaver. Alright, Robbie.
Yeah, pretty much everything's been said already. I'll just reiterate a few points real quick, and that way we can get out of here. Pros, excellent job by Alpha and the rest of the squad in general. Shout out to Falur for staying on targets and calling out targets and giving bearings and staying communicative as the MG. Great job on that. Shout out to our CLS. Sorry, I'm horrible with names. Renard, I believe.
Yep.
Renard did a great job on just staying top of everything. So, we've already talked about that. Let's not forget Cole, our grenadier. He had to bounce about 20 minutes early, but he, calling out and engaging with with those grenades, accurate pretty much every single time. So awesome job by everybody. And then further to the section, the 1 or 2 times where you Whitehead had to hand the squad off to me because you were taking care of some stuff. Bravo, y'all were awesome to respond to directives given without any confusion. There was everybody understood the delineation of command and responded to it well. There was no real confusion with communication today. That was awesome. Everybody kind of knew what was going on and had good communication with each other. Cons, obviously the medical. Everybody in my fire team used all their bandages. I think I used every single one of my bandages just on myself to keep myself from bleeding out. That way Renard could focus on the rest of the guys. But pretty sure everybody used all their bandages. So that was not ideal. And I know you're going to bring that up if it wasn't for the fact that we couldn't get some kind of medical staff until the very end of the mission, which is very unfortunate. I also will echo the town that we should have gone to Garoon or whatever it was called. I think you remember I even mentioned to the fact that as we were going around them, I said we're going to have enemies to our rear, which I think you obviously already knew about. And it wasn't your choice on the SBF position. You were doing as you were ordered, but it was, as you well know, SBF positions need to be clear of enemies before we set up on them, and that's something that needs to be relayed to 6 so they understand, hey, if our Viking 4 element is encountering enemies blocking them from their SBF, that needs to be cleared out before they move to their SBF, and we need to hold Viking 1 back until they've done that. Just moving forward, that's all I'll say on that fact. Other than that, great job by yourself, by Westcott, and everybody else here assembled, apart from, of course, Rock running over my foot a few times. So
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Robbie.
I
You know I love you.
That's